Murals on the wall, every corner tells a story. Hear the call, fresh seafood sizzling, the taste is divine. Unplugged from the world, we sipping on fine wine. Moments like these, they're rare and pristine. Cartagena nights, we're living the dream. Jay says free, we're riding the stream. From the coast to the heart, let the vibes unfold. In the city of gold, our stories are told. Got a rhythm, gotta ride this way. Got a rhythm, gotta ride this way. Cartagena nights, we're living the dream. Jay set us free, we're riding the stream. From the coast to the heart, let the vibes unfold. In the city of gold, our stories are told. Strolling down the streets, murals on the wall, every corner tells a story. Hear the call, fresh seafood sizzling, the taste is divine. Unplugged from the world, we sipping on fine wine. Moments like these, they're rare and pristine. Nothing can sever, in Cartagena's embrace, we'll travel forever. Nothing can sever, in Cartagena's embrace, we'll travel forever.
Yo, what's good? We getting live.
Cartagena, where the sun is right.
We got a special show today. About to get it in. Got all my boys in the building. This is your boy, I'm Jay, and we got a nice little live for you today. We're gonna call it the Barberia. The barbershop shop up in this joint. Got all my guys in the background. So basically, I consider this really my first live. So I wanted all my special friends to come join me and just chop it up like the barbershop. So that's what we're going to do. We got my man Ronan in the building. We got Brad. We got Miguel. We got Gustavo. We got Unlimited Cam. Got all my partners, man. And all of them got a lot of experience here in Cartagena. So we about to get it in. Let's bring up the guests. Okay. Let's see. We got Brad. Welcome, Brad.
What up, man? What up, Jay?
What up? We got Ronan.
What's up?
What's happening, baby? What's happening? We got Miguel. What's happening, baby?
There he is. What's up, Miguel?
What's good, fellas? What's good, brother?
We got Unlimited Cam.
Yes, sir. What's going on,
What up,
guys?
Cam?
And finally, we got Gustavo in the building.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's Action Jackson right there.
Yes,
That's
sir,
Action
man.
Jackson.
My Cartagena boys up in the building.
What's good, boys?
Yes, sir. So, before we get started, I got a little surprise for you guys, man. You know, Jay always got to throw in a few surprises here and there. You know what I'm saying? So, I need some people that know me very well to come to the stage, okay? Let's bring them up right now. The first one we got from the Omega Sci-Fi chapter, my little bro.
I remember Brody. That's what I met you with.
Yes, sir. That's my baby brother. And second coming to the stage
What's up, dog?
What's up?
is his twin, my other brother in the building, K-Mac.
But
right?
I think he representing. He got the Saints on. He representing.
Oh,
right,
yeah, I'm ready, man.
Baby, we be
Always.
representing, man. We be
I'm enjoying that. We enjoying that win today.
It was kind of crazy.
That's gonna be the only win y'all get this year, so be happy.
It may be.
Oh, we started off.
Hey, but you know what? We still gonna party even though we lose.
Yeah, New Orleans gonna pass the
how
party
we
no
do
matter
it, man.
what.
We gonna party regardless.
We okay with it.
You okay with it?
I'm okay with it.
So the first thing, I'm gonna holler at my brothers for a minute, and then we're gonna get into the show or whatever. So my little brother, man, he lives. Both of them live in Memphis, and they know me better than anything, you know. And man, little bro Kevin, you know, some of the people in the community, they be like, we wasn't getting chicks before we came to Cartagena, man. So I need you to talk a little bit about how we used to put it down, baby.
Oh man, how you used to put it down. You was a pimp, man. Hey, you had your Jerry curl tight, man. You was doing it.
Oh man, now you ain't have to bring that up, bro. Come on.
Could have had that curl. Could have had that soul glow.
He had the little Michael Jackson pull down on me.
Not the curl, man.
Yeah, he did that. Hey, look, he could take, you know, we ain't had no money growing up, and he could take 3 outfits and make 12.
Oh man, I got you.
Resourceful.
Man.
He can take 3 outfits and make 12. And he was always on the ladies, man. It's like he was always a lady, man.
And I tried to do a little bit. You know, but
It's been in your blood, Jay.
Man, what? But you know, they say we wasn't getting chicks before we came here. I'm like, man, that could have saved me a lot of money with the marriages. You know what I'm saying? You know, my little brother. What did you tell me if I get married again as far as names?
I say, nigga, change your name. Take their name.
Hey, you know they got brothers doing that right now.
Yeah, they do.
They're doing it right now.
They do. They do. I told him he been married so much, change his name if he get married again to her name.
That's what's
Oh
up.
man, and we got the big Q dog in the building, baby. What's up, little bro?
What's up, dog?
Yeah.
What's good,
yeah.
bro? I ain't seen you since December, man. When you coming back?
Man, you know, I've been so busy. I might shoot down there in a little bit though.
Well, right. We ain't seen you since
Look,
December.
I was waiting on the penthouse to get built, and he built that and sold that. So
I don't know, bro. You sound like you lunching on us, Mama. My God, you gotta get back.
man, you know, I gotta be a place where they accept them hoes. Ain't be at no resorts. I'm a dog. You know what I'm gonna do.
Man,
I tell you, I don't do resorts, man. I don't do
Man.
resorts.
I get thrown out of a resort. I'm banned from resorts. I be walking around naked like them hoes.
Man. What? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. You know, my brother Mac. Well, both of them got on there, Mac, but the one of the Q dog, man. We
Like the rip.
I didn't even know he had joined the military, right? Because back then we'd have, you know, we couldn't afford to be calling home all the time from overseas. So he went over to Saudi Arabia, and some guy he said, man, you look just like he said, you Mac? And he was like, my brother named Mac, man, he over there in tent number 9. So we saw each other in Saudi Arabia, and that's when I knew that he joined the Marine Corps.
Oh, wow.
Ah, wow.
So it was, it was crazy. But so we were all in there at the same time, man. We were all in there at the same time. So
And then they sent my ass to the front lines.
Say what?
And then they sent me to the front lines. That only lasted for a week.
Man, what?
I came over there saying I'm gonna love this shit. And man, them motherfuckers sent me to the front line. I ain't see a woman for 13 months.
Nah, baby, ain't no Bengals fan. This is Colombia, baby. Ain't no Bengals fan.
I was about to say, I didn't know you was a Bengals fan, Jay. I was about to be like,
Nah, never that.
Nah, that's that alternate jersey.
yeah.
We are Hoodats till the day we die, man. Even though we moved to Illinois, our dad was a Saints fan, so we just kind of got stuck on the Saints. So yeah. So Keith, man, I want you to tell about the little surprise I had for you when you touched down in Cartagena.
Oh yeah, man. You know, when I touched down, he told me to ring the doorbell. I'm like, why the fuck I gotta ring the doorbell in your shit? Ain't ring the bell, motherfucker, and that motherfucker naked with an apron on, cooking dinner, man. That's
Oh man, that's how you do it. That's a good surprise.
That's how we do, baby. That's how we do it.
That's
Hey,
what I'm
I gotta
I say,
show
all
love
these
to the
two
brother,
for me.
man. I gotta show love.
Hey, when I told him, I said, man, is these two for me? He said, oh, no, brother, you got to get these. That's yours. This mine.
Yeah.
Y'all was over there like Coming to America.
Yeah,
Wipers.
Man, what? I told him I'm a deuce. I need two.
No.
Jay said, "Nah, my brother, you got to get your own."
You got to get your own, baby. You got to get your own, man. So my little brother, he just got that passport. So
Okay.
you know, eventually he gonna visit. But, you know.
Okay.
It's tiempo. It's that time.
It's that time, man. Once you get that passport.
No, I told
Right.
No, I told him when I come over there, all I want to do is sit on the beach and just chill.
Okay.
That's what everybody
It
says.
sounds good.
That's all I
What
want to do.
everybody says. I just
Good.
want to chill.
That sound good. That sound good to you see 10 bad bitches in a matter of 20 minutes.
Nah.
Fuck 20 minutes.
No, I told him I don't even know why I'm on here because I'm chilling.
Everybody say that. It sounds good.
Right.
You're gonna believe when you see it.
Everybody come with a plan. Everybody goes.
No,
out with a
I
plan.
understand why the brother's saying that. Y'all got to catch the hint. I understand, big dog.
No, I know that's true.
Exactly. I feel right. Exactly. You know what?
I got you, brother.
Let me stop. He trying to play it cool real quick.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
No, we just go hang out at the beach, you know.
That's it.
Hey, my twin brother he don't smoke, don't drink, man. He just chill. He a one lady man.
I'm born as hell, man.
Man, we always need a cat like that don't drink and watch everybody back. We always need one like that.
Hey, I'm the guy that get y'all out of trouble.
Yeah, you always need a cat like that.
Everybody do.
Yeah.
Right. You need somebody like that, man.
Everybody do.
And besides,
Man,
I like
Steven,
two at a
shout out
time,
to
so
Uncle
I
and the rest
take his.
Man. Say what, Keith?
I say I like two at a time, so I take his.
Well, you know, man, you making me look bad because Unc does not recommend two at a time. Okay.
I don't eat. Not over there. You'll wake up butt naked with no wallet.
Yeah, you're getting in trouble. I definitely like two at a time, but not over there, man.
No, sir.
Right?
Just doing back to back. That's what I did. I had 3 back to back.
He went back to back like Drake. I got you, big dog. You gotta do it like that.
Back to back, and I wouldn't.
You gotta watch yourself.
There you go.
Right. Okay.
Hey, real quick, the tickets are mad cheap to Cartagena if you live in South Florida. It's like $220 for Halloween round trip. I just booked mine.
What that is? Spirit? The Spirit
Of
jet?
course,
Yeah.
man.
Okay.
I'm a gold member, boy.
He said,
gold member over here.
I got you.
Hey, all you gotta do, it's only about getting here. Fuck all the fancy shit.
Yeah, but I be in the plane. It be a little shaky.
I don't know, bro. I don't like Spirit. Every time I got on Spirit, it was a fight.
It's only 2 hours just to change.
It's only 2 hours for Fort Lauderdale, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I don't never see brothers checking luggage. They just be taking that little travel bag.
Oh yeah, that's what I do all the time.
Yeah, that's
my travel bag
like
with my lube. That's
like the easiest way to do it, man. Just get in there and get quick or whatever. So, fellas, the first question I'm gonna have, and we're gonna start with Bradley, and we're gonna talk about, man. The number one question I get is, man, is it safe to go to Cartagena? And I want his opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? And let's go with you, Brad. What you think, man?
Man, I mean, with me, it was I felt safe. I mean, because I had soldiers with me, and it's certain. Some of these guys that come over there, they're into a little bit different stuff than others. Everybody's got their own taste and what they like to do. I'm not a drinker or a smoker, or I don't indulge in anything else. My drug really is the snatch. And So I mean, as far as me being safe, I felt very safe. I tell you what, you know, and most of you guys that are veterans over there, I consider myself an infant in this, because you guys that are on there like Ronan, Miguel, and you, Jay, and a couple of others, you know, you guys have got your passport pretty much filled up, where I'm still trying to work on mine. But from my, like I said, from my first experience, you know, I tried to take in everything and be observant of what was going on around me. And I didn't feel any I didn't feel out of place. You know, there's certain rules of engagement that needs to be done. That, you know, if you got a solid guy with you, you know, he can inform you on the do's and don'ts. For instance, you know, me and nephew, which is Jay's, you know, nephew, was walking. He was taking me, you know, through the barrio, and we were walking, and I was like, oh man, let me get some pictures, some footage of it, you know. And he was like, hey Brad, you know, hey man, don't bring your phone out, bro. You know, not through here. You know, wait till we get in the mall or in the main area. And he said, then you can do. It's just little stuff like that, you know, that you kind of take for granted, you know. Now, I know not to be dripped out with a rollie on and a gold chain and all that, you know, amongst, you know, that's like walking in a pack of wolves with a stake around your neck. So those are some of the things that I experienced. And like I said, it was safe for me. It was safe for me, you know. Even with the honeys, it was safe for me.
I think, Brad, you must be in the Dominican Republic, man. you got that DR Wi-Fi going on, Brad.
Man, hold on, man. I'm outside. I'm outside.
So, no, I heard Brad.
I heard everything too.
I heard him.
I think, Jay, that's you.
I think yes, you freezing up on Jay.
Yeah, that's you, Jay.
You freezing up?
Yeah, you freezing up a little bit.
That's that Cartagena Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that Cartagena. Yeah.
All right. So Ronan ain't been to Cartagena yet, so I'm gonna skip him on this one. And,
now, look, let me say this. Look, I haven't been to Colombia,
Ronan.
but I done been to Colombia. Put it like that. I done definitely, I done definitely clapped
right. Oh, I forgot.
I done clapped a lot of Colombian cheeks. I feel like I done been to Colombia, big dog.
Right.
I feel like I done been there. But look, it's the same everywhere you go, from New Orleans to Colombia.
Thanks.
You got to watch your back. You got to watch your back. And I think Brad said the key thing that brothers got to be aware of. He said, I had some brothers here that I can lean on. You know, he had people there. Like, that's the most important thing. That's what this whole brotherhood is about. That's what all this is about. So you come into Colombia, you want to have boots on the ground when you can tap in with them. You go to DR, you got boots on the ground. Brazil, wherever you're going. So that's the most important thing of being safe. That's number one. You do your research and you link up with the brothers. And you will be safe. You're not gonna have too many problems. Just listen. You know.
That's facts.
Absolutely.
That's facts. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Just to piggyback on what Bros just said before this, as Jay know and Miguel know, I live in Cartagena too, or whatever. But just like Bro said, tap in with somebody that's familiar with the area, that know the way of the land, and also keeping your same morals that you would got if you was moving in Chicago in the hood, or you moving in Philly in the hood. If you can move around in them places, you can move around in Colombia and be pretty safe. Just don't be an idiot, like most people saying, putting yourself in a scenario where you can easily be taken advantage of. That's the biggest thing. It's like anywhere else. And most of the time, people who are visiting Cartagena, they're not even going to do the experience what the second brother said, where they barrios and all that. Most people stand in the 3 safe zones anyway. So you're just sticking to that, which most generic people are doing. You don't have nothing to really worry about. And even if you do venture outside of it to go to a soccer game or even in Androjano, it's just like anywhere else. Would you walk down O Block by yourself at 12 a.m. at night? No. Same shit applies to Colombia. Basically, don't be in a place or put yourself in a scenario where you're going to be out here with your nose wide open. If you stick to that, you'll be more than safe. Colombia not scary. I think America is actually more dangerous than Colombia.
Why these guys come. I think, you know what I think it is, Gustavo? I think a lot of guys, man, they come down here, and that allure of the Latina, man, it makes them forget all about what they should be doing and all the safety steps.
Right. Or niggas come down and be too bravado. Don't have your head too big when you come down here. Yeah, it's a foreign country. These motherfuckers ain't stupid though. So keep that in mind. A lot of people come down here. The ones that do get taken advantage of, they come with kind of like a sense of entitlement. When these motherfuckers don't care who you are, what you do. End of the day, they struggling. So you keep that in mind. Usually keep yourself cool.
Right. So let's go on to Cam. What you think, baby?
Similar to what everyone else said, man. Just make sure you're on the right path. You wouldn't go to Miami Gardens if you're here in Miami. You wouldn't go to Liberty City. You wouldn't go to these dangerous areas with your phone out, with your jewelry on, walking around. So don't do it there. I think it's kind of they feel that they can bring, that lifestyle over there is just different. These dudes will cut you up, and the cops not gonna give no damn when you out there bleeding out. The hospital's not the same here. They're not gonna come pick you up in 30 minutes. They ain't gonna airlift you to the hospital, bro. You're gonna be there dead, laying on the street. That's really how it is. Right. Also, another thing is, like, I've been to Vegas. I live in Miami. I've been in New York. This happens here as well. Again, just the other day, some lady put 2 Rolexes from this guy inside a condom and put it up her private area and snuck out of his room with it. And the police arrested her. They had to take it out of there and give him his watches back. So again, it happens here. And it was definitely happening to you over there. So keep your head on the swivel. Make them jump in the shower. If you need some help, you don't know, ask somebody who knows, because some of these people are sketch. Just reach out and ask.
Right. Miguel in the building. What's up, baby?
My boy.
Ace boom coon.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Is your
mic?
My
bad. I thought it was me muted.
Right.
So I'm muted. Yeah. All right. So I was saying, one of the biggest things, man, is just be respectful of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of dudes come down and, they just be on some whatever, like New York shit, like, oh, I'm from here. I'm from there. Man, don't nobody care where you from, bro. It's where you at. Like, just be respectful of the culture and you'll be all right, man. Just follow the same guidelines that you would. And I don't even care if you're from New York or whatever. You wouldn't go if you a Bronx dude, you wouldn't go over to Queens or somewhere else, or over to another neighborhood, over to another barrio. You know what I'm saying? Flexing, beating your chest like you all that. Man, you get done in. You'll get washed. So I don't know why dudes come down there thinking that they could do the same thing just because you out of the country. Like, they'll do that. And then I also seen some other dudes come down there and just get wasted, bro, like beyond ridiculous. It's like, what are y'all doing? Like, and then they be solo, bro. Like, I seen one dude walking around if he was being held up by the walls, bro. He was just like, I'm like, yo, I was looking at him like, shit, I'll rob the shit out you. Like, so I already know.
Right.
Yeah, man. So people gotta
not the white boy wasted.
White boy wasted, man. People just gotta be aware of their surroundings, man. And don't just think it's all good. It's not all good, man. Okay. Sometimes you got people looking at you like food, man. And like you say, especially you coming down there, when you all blinged out, wearing jewelry and all, man, you just putting a target on your back. Right. You're putting a target on your back for the wolves out there. But then you also telling that chica, I'm telling you, like, my boy went down there and he brought his Balenciaga. He had some nice ass shoes. I was like, nigga, what? I was like, why did you bring these down here? Like, you bugging, yo. And the young dude in the street, the young boy was like, oh, I like them Balenciaga. I was like, see, nigga, nope. Nah, I'm trying to blend in, even though it's kind of hard. I'm 6'4", so I'm trying to blend in. So, like, nah, I'm wearing what the locals wear. I'm not with no blingy stuff. And please don't come and please don't go out to these clubs throwing money. I don't know what the hell's wrong with y'all Negroes, man. Keep that stuff back in the States.
It must be good.
Oh Lord. We saw that in Medellin.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah, so please keep that
You
back.
remember the cats in Medellin was throwing money.
They was doing it in Androna last night.
Oh, for real?
We was doing it in there last night.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
crazy,
it.
Man.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
it. I'm out.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anytime I see that,
So
I'm
something
out.
that you touched on, something you touched on about as far as the white boy wasted. So it's been a lot of talk going around in the travel community about all the white boys getting love.
He always at the right place at the right time.
In Cartagena,
Didn't have
what
shit to do
is
with
you
that ball
guys'
being
take
in.
on that? Now, my take on it is that I feel like it's bullshit, you know. And honestly, I mean, it's just my opinion, but I feel like the chicks that do go that route, I think they feel like it's an easy target, man. Y'all Negroes be making them work too hard, you know. And I think when they do get white boy wasted, it's like you say, they look at them as an easy target. I don't think it's just that they just prefer white men, at least not here in Cartagena, because Cartagena, I mean, it's mainly Afro Latina. And so, what's y'all opinion on that? So we're gonna start with Brad.
Now,
did you feel like they had the advantage, man, or did you feel like Stevie Wonder had the advantage?
Man, shit, Stevie around here tapping, brother. I don't know what they was doing.
Right.
I mean, I can say this is my theory on that. I agree with you as far as being somewhat of an easy target, because most of the brothers, in my opinion, I'm talking about the good brothers that are well-rounded, that respectful, that's got some intelligence about them, that go to Cartagena, the DR, or wherever. We have somewhat of an advantage over our counterparts. And I think it's just like over here in the States. Now you're seeing somewhat of a trend of a lot of African American women saying they should have just dated a white guy, and you see what happens to that. It's easy for them. They don't have to so much, in my opinion, and I'm not stereotyping anybody, but they don't have to toe the line. Now, us brothers, like I said, that are going to abroad and dating or finding someone, we've dealt with that. So we choose to take ourselves out of that situation and go to someone that's less combative. I mean, I don't want to sit up here and compare penis size with my woman to see if she's got one bigger than mine. I'm not going to do that. So I feel like some of the women that are in Cartagena or in these other countries that do seek out our counterparts rather than us, like you said, I feel like they feel like it's easier and it's less of a challenge, if that makes any sense.
Discipline, accountability.
Okay. So in the DR, what do you think, bro? What's up with DR, man? Is the white boys getting all the love?
Hold on 1 second, bro. It's a lot of feedback. So if you're not speaking, man, just mute your mics because we're getting a lot of feedback.
Yeah, everybody.
So look, here's the thing. Whether you're in the DR, Colombia, United States, New Zealand, you know, when you got your money right, you're gonna be all right. So I think that the image of white men is they're looked at as having money. Now in the DR, dude's gonna tell you, like I just saw a guy, brother Sludge just said in the DR, he says it's BS. You know, he's there now. Many white men in the DR want dark women. That's just what they like, man. A lot of the white dudes. I rarely see a white dude with I have some, but they usually like them chocolate sisters, man. They like the chocolate one. So it's a little bit different there. But I'm telling you, as long as you got your bread right, bread is the only thing that matter in this world. Think about United States right now. If you got a good amount of money, you got yourself together, you can have all the women you want. Now, The only difference is the United States, they're gonna fleece your pockets. They got the advantage where when you travel abroad, you got the advantage. Everything flips. So that's the only thing I like about the whole travel thing, because when you try to fight against the system in the United States, women vote more. Women on their grind a lot more than we are, And I was looking at something even today. The college level for black men has dropped to one of the lowest it ever been. Dudes not going to school no more. They're not doing, but the women are rising up. They get into politics. They doing their thing. So talks like this, we have to tell brothers, man, we got to prepare ourselves for what's coming. We need to travel. We need to elevate ourselves financially. And as far as what you was talking about too, about getting got and the murders. Let me read you something, man. New Orleans, 2023, there was 193 homicides. Just New Orleans. Look, 2022, there was 266 murders. Now, when you compare this to these, New Orleans is small compared to these places. So when people talk about danger, look how dangerous that is. So anytime somebody tell me, man, DR dangerous, I'm like, really? You won't know that. Look, you can get got anywhere. I'm like, man, you know how dangerous New Orleans is? You know how dangerous bad. I'm just talking about 2 cities in Louisiana. You add them together and you look at places like the DR and Colombia and Brazil. Now, those places are dangerous too, but like the brother was saying earlier, most people not going to the barrios. Most people not going to certain spots. They only going to stay. Now, brothers go to Sosúa, they're in one area. Brothers go to Santo Domingo, they kind of in one area. And you only get got if you outstep yourself. If I'm walking around with this phone in my hand, you walk around with $1,600 phone in your hand, you're asking for it. I'm walking around with a big chain on my neck, I'm asking for it. So long as you just follow these simple guidelines, man, you'll be safe. Ain't nothing you really gotta, it's you step out of that. Just stick with the boys. Look, when I told you, Jay, I'm gonna be over there for a month. I'm rolling with the crew. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling. I'm not trying to go do nothing by myself. Even though I'm a wolf, hey, I roll with the pack. I'm not a lone wolf all the time. You gotta roll with the pack. And that's how you stay safe when you first start coming to an area. Now, if I've been coming to Colombia for years, maybe I feel a little bit more safe, but I still won't take my head off the swivel. That's how you do it. You'll be fine.
All right, Gustavo, you up.
We talked about this before all the time. Our main talks, Jay, be about leveling up. So piggyback on what bro said, in my opinion, I personally think that most of the girls in these places, like the desire for black men is high, bro. Like, period. Like what the girls actually want. But we not stereotyped like all the other ethnicities when it comes to money. So they don't automatically associate black men with money like they associate white men with money, blah, 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 unless you flashy, look like a rapper, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, back to what bro was saying before this, if you got your shit together, it's everything really unlocked for you anyway. So none of that shit really matters on the grand scheme of things, or what the girls think, oh, white guy versus black guy, or Arab guy versus this guy. None of that really matters, because at the end of the day, if you got your shit together and the woman feel like you're gonna provide for her, she gonna conform to what you want anyway. That's all it really takes. Because women respond to being supported and feeling supported. They emotional beings. We all know, we go through these talks all types all the time. So that's really, in a nutshell, all it's about. Like, back to what bro was saying again earlier, like, I always encourage brothers that be stepping out here more than anything to make sure that you on your shit, even when you come out here. Like, be on top of you. You leveling up yourself only attract women for yourself. Like, that's the grand scheme of things. So it really don't matter, because at the end of the day, what bitch really know what she want? Or what woman really know what the fuck she want for real, bro? Like, let's be real.
Amen to that.
Like, let's be real, bro.
Yeah, changes daily.
Exactly. Changes by the hour. Like, they respond to how they feel in the moment. So that's really, in a nutshell, all I gotta say on that topic. Because end of the day, I don't even really be paying attention to what a lot of these women be saying. Like, to be honest.
I mean, you're intelligent.
What do you think, baby? What do you think?
Well, it depends what country you are in. Like, countries like if you like, for example, you're in Argentina and you're white, yes, they would prefer a white person over a black person in certain
That's
countries.
fact.
Yeah, so it just depends where you are at. But again, as long as you have bread, you're straight. But if you go to Turkey and some of these places, they would you'll see it like, hey, they prefer to be with a white dude. That's just what they would prefer. You see it all the time in certain areas.
Right.
Most of the people, let's be honest with you, they're gonna say they're not black, but they look like me, they look like Ronan, they look like Miguel, they look like all of us up here.
You're like all of us on here.
They look like all of us on here, so they're a little bit more accepting of it. Same thing in Colombia. A lot of these people got their grandfathers or their cousins or even their neighbors look like us, so it doesn't really matter. It's more about the money. But if you go to like in Argentina or Europe, or like I was in Chile and I kind of saw most of the black people in Chile are Haitian. So there's 200,000 Haitians in Chile. It was crazy. I felt like I was in Miami.
I never knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's 200,000 Haitians in Chile, and I was up there with one of my uncles. And most of the Uber drivers were Haitian. Most of the sanitary, like they're all doing all the blue collar work, plumbers, all that were Haitian people. So I was walking around. They're like, "Are you Haitian?" I'm like, "Yeah, happy to be, but I'm American." But you will see that. So it just depends where you are. But again, as long as you have money, you'll be straight anywhere. And if you want that person, go ahead. Like I want somebody who wants me for me, not for all the other stuff. So if you see that, it's like whatever. That's a straight bullet, man. Just keep on moving.
Right.
Hey,
Right. So
Jay,
Miguel,
Jay,
go ahead.
So let me not to piggyback to put that, and I got a free thought on that. So Jay, when you act, when every one of the guys have pretty much said, it all boils down to money. Okay. Now for me, let me say this. When I'm thinking about coming to Cartagena, whether it be Cartagena, Philippines, Thailand, Bangkok, DR, wherever it is. Now I know that my money is going to get me somewhat of the same results that I'm going to get abroad. Okay. So really for me, I mean, now it's going to cost me a little bit more to be here and get the same results that I'm going to get abroad. But for me, I can just say for me, I'm looking to get away from that. I want to deal with someone that ain't looking just at my pockets. You feel what I'm saying? I think a lot of us guys, now I can be transparent because, if you get on me, I'm going to get y'all for me. But for me to be transparent, man, you know what? I don't want someone to be with me solely based on what I can do for her financially. If that's the case, I can do that here. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, now that's just me. That's just me.
Right.
So I mean, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I know it's pay for play, and you're going to deal with that. But I think, far as some men, I'm going to say me. I'm not going to throw everybody in there.
Right.
But for me, that ain't my end game. That is not my end game to keep messing. Have a roster of pros, because at the end of the day, I know we pay them to leave, but damn, I don't want to pay nobody to stay either.
Yeah, I got you. That's real.
Yeah. Don't misconstrue what I was saying by having the bread as well. I'm just saying, like, if you got some type of money and you're able to, like, for example, like I go to DR like once, sometimes twice a month. So I'm able to go back and have businesses and I do certain things there with my relatives. So like, okay, this guy seems stable. That's kind of more what I mean. I'm not, hey, I'm paying you to close your legs and stay here with me these many days. No, I'm talking on the relationship side.
Yeah, but it's all transactional anyway. I mean,
exactly.
I never met a woman who didn't want anything but love from me in my whole life. They want to live something extra more than love, But I understand what my brother Brad saying.
Yeah, me too.
You just don't want to be the wallet in the room. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, so I respect that.
Yeah, I respect it.
Exactly. Well, a
Yeah,
lot of people.
Miguel,
A lot of
what
people.
you think?
I think a lot of people throw around love, to piggyback what Rona said, and they think they think love is an emotion. I say love is an action verb. You know what I'm saying? It's like for me, the way you show me you love me is by your actions. You know what I'm saying? Because you could say that all day. You know how many girls I told them I loved them just to smash them. I could care less. Oh, I love you. Nah. Actions. That's why I say to me, love is an action word. But to get back to the original question, whether it's the European flavor or the African or the African Americans, I think if that's what you're going for, I think there's that stereotype. Yes, that is there, but we as Black Americans, we drive culture, not just in the United States. We drive culture, good, bad, or indifferent. We drive culture around the world. So for me, what I notice is, when I come up in the room, when I come up, and we touched on this before, but when I walk up in the room, I command the presence, bro. And then also too, like I asked, because I be trying to blend in. I asked a couple of girls, and I even asked a couple of my homies on there. They was like, nah, we know you're a gringo. I was like, how the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't even opened. Here it is. I'm thinking I'm learning a little bit of Spanish.
Right.
I'm doing what they do. I'm not dressing flashy. They was like, nah, man, you got swag. I was like, huh?
Brother man got that brother man walk. That bro man.
They
was
brother man walk. Yeah, that's what they all said. It was like, nah, they said everybody knows you're a gringo, bro. They said the way you walk with your head held high. You're proud, you know what I'm saying? And it was like you just walk smooth. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know how to change that, but so I think in some cases, especially if you're dealing with pros, I think the money, yeah, okay, that's gonna be the door opener. But if you're looking for like a relationship, I think like if you just got that sauce, man, and if you get like my man Cam said, if you just got something to offer, you know what I mean, on when you're looking for that relationship side of things, man, it's there also too. It's there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. So, little bro, what you think? Is the man getting all the action?
You said the man getting all the action, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. No matter where you at, if you got a confidence in yourself, women gonna gravitate to you. It don't. You gotta have money to come over there. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm not big on the club girls. I'm big on personality. So I like kind of like the motherfuckers that's, uh, they broke as fuck, cause all of them broke. But the main ones that just I'm doing what I'm doing for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually the ones that got their butts done up and they about that bag. But it's some motherfucking genuine motherfuckers that just love to fuck. Because the average person there makes anywhere from $3 to damn $12 a damn day. And most of us motherfucking goddamn bust a nut in 15 minutes. So they done got, let's say the going price is $100. They done got $100, and that's a week of work for one damn lay. So I tell people, man, all the time, bro, even when you're in the States, you got to come up humble. You got to stop competing with each other, because them dudes see me go to the beach, went and got one of the baddest honeys that was there. I didn't say two words to her. I just put my phone up there so we can exchange WhatsApp, and I walked away. The dude said, "Man, what did you say to her to give you a number?" I said, "You ain't gotta say shit." I said, "You gotta have confidence. These motherfuckers, most of them are hoes. Most of them are selling stuff, but they're not gonna run up to you. You know what I'm saying?" So I went there, got it, and then I told the dude. Me and Jay sat down and told the whole group, "Don't get no two women. Hey, go get the girls. Don't pay over this amount and all that stuff." This dude still went out there and spent $1,500 in motherfucking damn two fucks.
What? That's what niggas do.
$1,500 in
Driving
two
the
fucks.
price up, baby. Driving the price up.
I ain't never saw nothing that good.
Bruh, the same girl that I got, that dude, man, went that night, and because we couldn't bring her to the house till after 11. So I just got a number and we're gonna call later. He got that girl for $750 that night. And then the next night we seen him, the dude had two girls with him. And I just looked at him and I just shook my head. I said, "Dude, I just told you not to do two girls over there, because when you sitting up there and the one gonna be licking on your chest and the other one gonna be jacking your dick off. Next thing you know, you done nutted and you done gave him your money.
Man, he messed the whole
Now,
game up.
and
God,
bruh,
no.
the dude was begging his partners for fucking money. He came with $1,500 and he spent it all in 2 fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
he blew
gotta
his
come up
whole
there with
budget
some,
in a week. So that
yeah.
goes to my next question. I'm glad that you said that.
Well, hold on, okay. Look, let me ask you this though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think that dudes that do that, they just not used to women?
Yes.
Was it, I mean, you
They
think
not,
that's what it
man.
is, OJ?
Yes.
Hold on,
That's
I gotta
exactly
switch out hats on that shit.
Bro,
Hold on, wait, hold on. We all gotta switch our heads on that. God, no, big dog. That's horrible.
I gotta light my joints back
did
up,
we
man.
do that Allure of the, remember we did that show, the Allure of the Latina?
Yeah, the Lord of Latinos. God,
Man,
no.
these guys they ain't never had nothing like that, bro. And they come over here and they lose their minds, man. I don't know what it is. So going to my next question, we're going to start with Brad. A lot of these cats, man, they be like, bro, in the comments, what you paid for it, man? Should you give up the price, man? Should you give up the price now? So we're going to start with Brad.
You know what? Like I said before, if you're a boss here, you're a boss everywhere. Okay?
Right.
Now,
Facts.
with that being said, like Ronan said, everything is got a price. You still gonna pay for it, whether you're here, there,
Right.
wherever you go. It's still a price to pay. Okay. Now over there, it's just straight to the meat and potatoes there. Now, for me, I mean, me personally, I don't mind giving up the price, but don't get your feelings hurt when the price goes up for you. Okay? Don't get your feelings hurt. Okay? So
Right.
I mean, I don't mind on, giving somebody some game, just like that when I was there, y'all gave me game. Hey man,
Right.
bro, that ain't what it is. So that's what they threw out there. Now I know, and I have in my mind based on who I was, how I carried myself, appearance-wise, and things like that. When they gave me a price and I was like, no, that ain't working. I'm good with this. It was way below what they were asking. And they was like, yeah, that let me know that, okay, I'm feeling him. If it's 100% feeling me, I would say it was a 50-50 she was feeling me, 50-50 she wasn't. Okay?
Right.
So now if she wasn't feeling me, then we've got somebody coming over here looking like Bookman, you know what I'm saying? And greasy, and he's trying to hop on a girl that's let's say a 10, and she charges him, I don't know, $400-500 a crack. Now
Right.
that's something to that. She really don't want to do it, but she gonna get her money's worth, and you gonna pay for it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's where I'm at on that. I mean, I don't mind giving up the price. I tell you, but if you can't get that price, that's on you. That's that.
Okay.
How good is your mouthpiece? How
Okay.
are you a charismatic kind of guy?
Right.
And charisma doesn't have to always translate in looks. You see what I'm saying?
True.
You could be a charismatic guy just in how you dress and how you carry yourself.
Absolutely.
Just like Miguel said, when he walks into a room, somebody knows, well, shit, motherfucker, you 6'4", shit, they gon' motherfuckers, you in Oompa Loompa land, shit, yeah, they gon' yeah, you walking through like the giant, so yeah, you're gonna command that respect. So I mean, it's just, I think how you carry yourself determines the price and how you interact with the women.
Okay.
That's me.
So hey, all you guys in the chat, man, let's get them likes up so we can keep rolling. You don't see Jay ain't begging for no money, but hey, give me a like. That's free. That's free. So, Ronan,
Yeah,
what you think
man.
about that, man? Should you
Look,
give up the
anybody
price,
first,
baby?
anybody in here from my channel, got a good bit of people in here right now. Anybody from my channel, make sure you go right now and subscribe to Uncle Jay. Let's get him monetized. That's the whole
I'm
look.
18.
That's
I'm
the
18
purpose
on
You
the
of
need
way.
it.
I need
15 more. You
18,
need 15
baby.
more, Jay.
But that's the
15.
whole purpose
15,
of it.
okay.
Look, I was telling my brother Sergeant Sasua, shout out to him the other night when me and him were doing like the whole purpose of this is for
Right.
all of us to get monetized and get money. I didn't want to just be monetized, just me. I want all of us. That's why I open my platforms up to everybody.
Right.
My platform is for all the brothers. Look, the good thing I do real estate, I get money from that. You get money from YouTube too, and it matter. I want everybody to get monetized. So look,
We can
man, like I
all
was
win.
telling you, is all transactional in a way. And I agree with Brad. A lot of it is your confidence, how you handle yourself, and you're talking about prices, this and that. And everybody gonna have a different walk, but it's on you how you handle yourself. Look, I'm not about to get no woman that much money. I'm just like my uncle told me,
You ain't
look,
giving
bro,
up the 500.
hell no. Let me tell you, bro. I told this story before, man. I'm in the car with my uncle. We on the West Bank of New Orleans, bro, and he
Right.
got cigarettes. He don't even smoke. And a woman stopped, and I said, first I asked him, I said, man, why you got them cigarettes up there? He didn't even answer me. But when we stopped, a little chick come to the car. She said, brown sugar, give me some money for cigarettes. He gave her a couple of cigarettes, and we drove off. That was a lesson to me. He like, hey, man, don't give the women all your money. So I think like that. I don't mind giving a woman a little something. So I don't mind.
Right.
Look, I'm always 100%. I'm tricked off a few dollars. But that's why I keep a girlfriend. Look, that's why I keep a girlfriend too, because if your price too high, I go home and clap cheeks at the house. I got cheeks at the house. I ain't got to do all that. So I'm gonna tell a chick straight up off top, because this happened to me in Roombas like recently. I'm sitting in Roombas chilling, me and a couple of
Right.
brothers. I see a little chick I like. She come up over there. You know, when you make eye contact with a chick, she gonna come to the table. The table look good. She told me this price, and I just started drinking my beer. I wouldn't even worry about me. Get on, you know what I'm saying? But that
Right.
price dropped after that because she saw it. Oh, wait, this ain't no regular gringo. He ain't gonna go for this right here. If I said what I got that woman for, y'all think I was a slave master. It ain't even right. It ain't even right. I feel bad. Look, I'll be like Samuel L. Jackson, brother. Her name's Steven. I don't want to be like Steven in here. So,
Right.
it's just you. It's what you're able. Man, don't sell yourself out for no
Right.
woman. There's another one coming. I keep telling dudes that look at these women like a train. She
Right.
gone. Look, sometimes look, the chick ain't for you. If she don't like you, she think you're too fat, you're too short, too tall.
Right.
It ain't your chick. Just get another one.
Right.
It's okay. That's it.
Wow.
That's how you gotta live your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know Gustavo got some heat for this one.
Bro, you
give up
already
the
know.
price, little bro.
You already know how I get on this price talk, man. I be tired of it. I be
You and me
tired of
both.
this. I be tired of it just for the simple fact, for one, you ain't gonna never be able to control what another man does with his money.
Right.
So you ain't gonna never be able to stop a nigga from coming down, spending $750, $1,000. And you know, Jay, I stay with two joints that work.
Right.
So I see it in the flesh where niggas be like, oh, I ain't paying. And the same niggas be giving them $250 shit like that. What I will say to most guys that come to these places and they worried about pricing, pay what you're comfortable with. Set your standard and stick to that and move accordingly based off of that. At the end of the day, these chicks gonna try what they could get away with. I seen a brother comment like, "Move like you the prize," and I think a lot of niggas should take more heed to that a little bit. Like, end of the day, you come into another country to meeting a chick that's probably making 5 to 10 times less than you.
Right.
She's meeting however many guys in the weekend. Maybe you do like her that much that you want to, pay an astronomical price, but most times you don't even have to. So when you do that, usually is putting yourself in a scenario where you letting the chick have the control, really, to be honest. And that's most of the guys that do that type stuff. I think somebody said it earlier. They don't get a lot of female attention, so that's what they think they have to do to make the girls like them. When in reality, you just gotta have a little bit more self-value for yourself, and you gotta also not be a complete bum. because
True.
bitches ain't taking too low, but you know what I'm saying. You ain't gotta pay a bitch pay a joint $750, $500, even $250, especially when you're traveling to these places where the monthly average of what they make is like $300, stuff like
Absolutely.
that. So I tell all the brothers that come in, set your standard before you come of what your max is or what you will pay. Sometimes you meet a chick that you be like, yo, I gotta have this one, and you pay whatever she say in terms of, I mean, oh, she charging me 200. It's okay sometimes, but stick to your guns and what your standards are. And you should be cool. The nigga that's coming out here, we host the group trips, Jay. So I see Arab dudes come out and give chicks whatever they think about asking for. You ain't gonna never be able to really control that because, what's cheap to one man may not be cheap to another man. What's expensive to one man may not be expensive to another man. Some niggas wipe their ass for 500. So you ain't gonna never be able to really stop a dude from coming down here saying, "Oh, you paying too much, blah blah blah." Just like the second brother was saying, it's all about really what you can work out yourself when you go to these places, like what you can maneuver and work out yourself. So when it comes to the talk of what I should pay or what I shouldn't pay, it's a case-to-case basis depending on yourself, brother. That's what I'll leave that at, to be honest. Okay. All I say is don't go out there and spend $750 if your bank account is only $1750.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's
broke passport brothers, man.
Right. Because a nigga coming out there with $1,500 and then spent it all on 2 girls. Come on. That's like, come on, bro. You was out there.
And you know what's funny, man? I remember that cat, and I tried to talk to him, man. I mean, he walked in, he was drunk, and the chicks was like, I'm trying to get him away from the chicks, and they calling me Diablo, devil.
Yeah, they calling you devil because you messing up they finesse.
And they knew they were finessing him. They knew it because, and the sad part about it is he had already bust earlier. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it wasn't going to be that big of a deal, So I'm like, man, you don't need to do this.
Right.
And then he just looked at me and he just kept rolling. So, I ain't going to never pocket watch nobody, but, we got to be smart because we got to control the inflation. That's the way I look at it.
The girls, especially now, like, you know what I'm saying? I let you already know, Jay, I stay with 2 pros. So they going to cook up and take advantage as much as you let them. Like if you show that you a pushover and you were easy to give it up, they going to push it. That's what they going to do. That's like, why wouldn't they though? Because to be honest, if I was in their position, I would do the same shit. You show you a simp that's just going to give it up. Right. They going to take it. Simple as that. It's literally that. It's simple math. Like, pay attention. Stick to your guns. Don't be an idiot.
Cam, what do you think, baby? What do you think, man? I know Cam ain't overpaying. He don't even overpay for his accommodations, man. That dude was out in places I wouldn't even go, man. Where no gringo should go.
$30 Airbnb a night, dog. Come on, man. I got a $20 spot in Distro National.
Oh Lord, not the $20 spot.
In DR.
Bring your own doorknob.
You don't want to be outside there too long. But no, I didn't know people spending $1,500 US. That's Vegas prices. That's not South American. That's not Caribbean pricing. That's wild. But I would say just again, you got to negotiate. I negotiate. If I'm able to negotiate, I'm gonna negotiate anything. If I'm on eBay and something costs $20 and there's a bid for it, hey man, 14. It's just it got to be in you. Some people aren't with negotiation, and they just like here, and it's okay to them. I just can't do it mentally. But like everyone said before, if you have, again, you don't need to have. When we say game, we're not talking about you laying the Mac down, you having the sauce. It's just about being a cool person, being calm, and just regular. So I was in Peru for 2 weeks, and there was a girl I met on Tinder. Right. I didn't give her a dime, and she just went with me everywhere. Smashing, taking her out to dinner. Of course, I paid through food, dinner dates. We went.
She was enjoying that air conditioning.
Exactly. We went out. We went other places.
She wanted that AC, big dog.
We went out. We went to the mountains. We went to a desert resort place for 2 days, and it was cool. She never asked me for a dime. Now, what I always do, just because I'm a good dude, and I know, like, money's hard to come by, especially for these girls, and they're going to school. Hey, here's $200 for the week or two. Because again, she was with me for 2 weeks. I was like, how much is your school semester? She was like, 150. I gave her $200. I was like, hey man, pay off your next school semester on me.
Wow.
So it just depends on what you want. Now I was in Cartagena, and the first day I was out there, I had 3 girls, and I paid one 150, the other one 200, and then this is not my usual type. When I say 150, I'm talking about pesos, Colombian pesos. So that's what, 36 US. So
brother had to clarify that.
Yeah, 150. Yeah, I had to clarify 150,000 pesos, Colombian pesos. Then the other one, 200,000 pesos.
Yeah.
Then I don't usually go for these
200,000
type
is
of girls,
around
but I had to.
$50.
There was one with the
No,
BBL
$40
and the big titties, but I had to take it. So I gave her 300,000 pesos. She wasn't budget on that.
Wow.
So I just gave it to her. But again, it's usually between 150 and 250. That's as high as I go.
Okay.
Pesos, not US dollars. Pesos.
Right.
That's $30 to about $75. You can do 100 if you want, but I don't really see the need.
Right. There really is no need. Like my man say, you pay a chick $500, you done took
that's
care of
crazy.
her for the whole month. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, $500, man. You
said,
paying
no Diddy.
Yeah.
But put yourself in their shoes, man. You know?
Oh, Jay, $500 make my back itch, man.
well, really, I mean, if you really,
what's happening for that 500? You got them for the day, or you got them for the month?
Exactly.
Like,
I mean, I wouldn't even give
500 for 2 days.
Bruh.
I wouldn't give 500 for nothing in the States. I'm telling you.
Some of these dudes flagrant. I don't understand it. So like
500 is
what I try to base it off of, like, I look at it like, all right, what did it cost me? Like, how many hours at work? You know what I'm saying? Did I how many hours did I have to work to get this $100? And then I'm like, I just broke a formula down, bro. Like, if I'm giving a chick, now I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I haven't given a chick $200.
Right.
She stayed with me at least 10 hours. Like, you gonna earn, and I'm talking get up in the morning, you gonna cook, you gonna bro, I'm telling you.
See, that's why they like the white boys. I told you y'all be working them too hard.
Yeah, they don't budge with that price. That's one thing I do know about them. They just I was with my friend in Barberia. He didn't care. She was like 200. He's like, here, take it.
What?
Yeah, nah. So like, so like something, you know, I'll negotiate, and if they do a good job, then I may throw a little extra tip on there. But like, to me, overnight, like, I be seeing some dudes, they be getting these joints overnight, and that's the finesse right there. They be getting them overnight, and then they'll stay up in the club. Yo, if I walk up in the club, let's say 9, 10 o'clock, and I see a joint that I want, and if you going overnight with me, it ain't no need for us to stay in the club no more. Let's go. Let's get it.
Right.
Let's go. Because you
drinking up all the liquor.
Oh yeah, and you're not leaving at no 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. No, you got to put in an 8 to 10 hour shift. I'm for real.
You got to put that football helmet and them cleats on. You got to work. You got to work.
Nah, it's not all. Nah. And Gustavo, one of the Jones that he stayed with, man. Yo, man, that girl stayed with me, man, overnight till like 4 or 5 o'clock the next day. Man, so I had to give her an extra tip, bro. Like,
that's what's up.
So
let me say this:
stayed a long time.
Look, OJ, look, I got 91 people on my end watching. Make sure y'all guys subscribe to OJ. Let's get him crossed, and make sure you like the video on my channel. Right, 91 people watching, man. Show the brothers some love, man. Go look. Don't just subscribe to OJ.
For me.
Anybody who got a YouTube channel on here, Bandana Travels, Cam, I don't know if Gustavo got one. All the brothers who got channels, man.
I just started mine, literally.
Yeah.
Okay, man, go subscribe to these brothers, man. We're going to do this a lot. I'm talking to my audience, man. We do this a lot. You're going to be on my channel sometime, on Jay, Cam, Miguel. We're going to change it out. Like, this is how you grow an empire. So make sure that you subscribe to all these brothers, man. That's what the game is about.
And that's why I wanted all my boys on, because I know everybody trying to build their channels, you know, and we all rock together, you know. So it's all about the brotherhood, man. And like I said, I appreciate Ronan. Hey, man, you've been like my mentor, brother. And remember when we first had this first conversation about YouTube, I was like, man, I don't know what to do. I don't even know nothing about YouTube or whatever, you know. And now, you know, I'm creeping up to being monetized. So, man, thank you, brother.
And that changed a lot. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
that changed a lot. And this something that a lot of brothers who already monetized know. Once you get to a certain level, man, the companies come in. I got headphones, colognes. People will pay you. Airbnb will let you stay there for free. You can do whatever you want. So that's why I'm trying to tell dudes, man, to stick together. This is our only weakness as brothers is we don't stick together. Once we just stick together, boy, we got the game done. It's over with. So that's my 2 cents with that.
Ain't nobody arguing yet.
No, this ain't, we don't roll like that. We about clapping cheeks, making money, traveling, doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Absolutely. That's what it's about. Man, I want to welcome in the building my boy Bandana, man.
Hey, what up?
What's happening, baby? He's here in Cartagena, man. We met on the beach, and you know what the first thing the brother said to me? What's your channel?
That's real.
He subscribed to me.
I
subscribed to him, and we've been boys ever since. And that's what it's about, man. And so, I'm like this. We ain't just because he's in Cartagena, we're not competing against each other. We can both get love. So I want to thank you, man, for blessing me with your presence on the channel. So what do you think about that, Bandana, man? Should you give up the price, baby?
What's that? What's the
Should
price?
you give up the price of the chicas?
Oh, the price of the chica?
Yeah.
Man, this is crazy, man. Yo, look, man. I like, you know what I mean? I come from Jersey. I come from like Jersey, Philly, Delaware Valley. You feel me?
I was about to say, I could tell in your voice, my nigga. I'm from Philly. I'm like, this nigga from Philly, bro.
Yo, back then, like, you walk in the sneaker store, it wasn't no price on the sneaker or the Timbs or whatever. You feel me? But you walk in and name your own price. You feel me?
Right.
And I'll go to war from there. So niggas, when they go to Cartagena and all these other places, not just Cartagena, everywhere. When it come to like red light district, man, like go to war with them. You feel me? They need the money more than you need them.
Right.
You feel me? And if she don't work, go to the next one.
Yeah.
So while I'm going bite, you feel me? There's plenty of them out there. You feel me? So it won't be the last one you see out there. Believe me. So you know what I mean? Just go to war with them with the price. You feel me? And on top of that, if you go to a Latin American country, learn how to talk to them in Spanish. That'll drop your prices down. You know what I mean?
Absolute
message. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? At least rehearse some lines to yourself.
Right.
Or how to talk to them in Spanish. And only if you can talk to girls only. Like, have them lines rehearsed. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That'll fix
your price. I know 2 words in Spanish. I know pesos and I know no gracias. And all that other shit y'all can keep, man. I ain't trying to learn shit. I'm gonna tell you about what I want to pay in them pesos. And when you talking that bullshit, I be like, no gracias.
Okay, yeah.
Man, so bro, do you think you should give up the price?
So, because I tell people like this, I don't care what a person pays. Well, first thing I do, I learn basically what's the price. The minimum, I mean, what most people pay, which is probably $100. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave it at $100. You know what I'm saying? I try to get my shit well under that. But if I had to pay 100, but that's the max I would pay is 100. Now, what gets me is these dudes that be having so much gain when they there, and then paying that bitch over fucking WhatsApp. I don't answer WhatsApp calls. I see you when I see you. Matter of fact, anytime that I have an interpreter, when I go to DR, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Colombia, all that, the first thing I tell the interpreter is that I tell the girl I don't want no repeats. Meaning that when I come back to Clark Tower or when I go to the beach in Dominican Republic, if they come try to sit down with me, first thing he say he don't want no repeats.
Right.
Period. I ain't there to make love. I've been married 30 years. She understand what I do and don't give me no problems. But the problem is, man, when you paying this motherfucker like you still there. I got a partner, man. And that's the second thing. You need to pick who the fuck you bring over there. Right. Don't bring no simple ass nigga over there, man, because he gonna make you look simple. You know what I'm saying? I had a partner that went with me to the Dominican Republic. It was his first time. He wanted to get girls from the fucking goddamn club. I hate girls from the club because they boring as fuck. And motherfucker, they just there for the cash and they hoping you'll go to sleep. But we got 2 apiece. He don't drink. He trying to drink with the hoes. He got 1 nut, fell asleep. 8 o'clock in the morning, he wakes up.
all 4 of the bitches in the room with me, butt naked, sleeping in my bed, he mad.
Oh.
You know they pick him up at 9 o'clock in DR. And I said, dude, you the one that's trying to, I said, then he started trying to compete with me. And every time we'll get a bitch, and I'll say, let me know when you're going to call a driver, and I'll get rid of this one and get another one. He won't tell me. So guess what? Every time he asks me, man, you want to go to the DR? I'm good, dog. I go on my own. But he's still one of the ones that will pay girls on WhatsApp. Like in the military, I always used to tell guys, if you don't think your girl going, I said I would send one of them little young motherfucking goddamn Rico Suave motherfuckers in the club before you. I tell him who your girl is. He gonna get your girl, and then me and you gonna walk in when they walking out, and I guarantee you she gonna fuck him.
They don't want to know, man. They don't really want to know.
They don't want to know because they want to say they coming in there looking for love. How the fuck you gonna look for love, motherfucker? Only make motherfucking goddamn $300 a month. They want them pesos. I don't give a damn how good you look. They want pesos, but there's some that will treat you right though, and that's what you got to get. You got to get a person that's gonna treat you right and do what you need and not what you want. Period.
Okay. Facts. So that kind of leads into my next question. Damn, bro, you always hitting on something that goes to my next question.
I know you, motherfucker. We used to sleep on the pallet together, motherfucker.
We sure did, man. We was dirt. We was cold, not poor. We was cold.
We were
But
PO.
it's all good, man.
The PO and the po' boy. See, now I know y'all from Louisiana, man.
Man, bro.
You say po, y'all know I hear Louisiana.
Man, look, we had a rough upbringing, man. But you know what? Everything comes full circle. Both my brother been retired since he was like 42, man. He don't do nothing but just chill. You know, he went back to college, man, became a Q dog at 50. He didn't do it the easy way. He went the hard way. So, you know, I got a lot of respect for my little brother.
Undergrad, you know?
Baby. He just like me. He wore a couple different uniforms, started off in the Marine Corps, and then he went to the Army. And then he did Desert Storm, Afghanistan. So he deserved to sit around and smoke cigars now. You know, that's what it's all about, man. But my next question is, should you pregame prior to coming to Dominican Republic or coming to Cartagena? Now, my take on that is that hell no. And the reason I say that is because 9 times out of 10, once you open up Pandora's box, they're going to start begging. They're going to start begging, man. It never fails. And guys end up getting caught up treating this girl like she's a girlfriend instead of treating her like what she really is. You know what I'm saying? And hey, no disrespect. Hey, that's what they do. I respect them, right? But I can't give you nothing till you touch down, till I touch down. I can't put you on the Western Union plan. So, Brad, what you think about that?
I think pre-gaming, in a sense. I mean, now for me, it depends on what kind of level pre-game you're talking about.
Right
now, me, I needed to pre-game because I needed to see what I was going to be up against. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to see what the vibe was. You know, how some of the females were talking. And I mean, you know, pretty much, you know, like y'all said, if you're on Tinder, most of them girls on Tinder are pros. So I wanted to kind of see what the dialogue was going to be and pretty much seeing, okay, when I touch down, this is what the kind of attitude I can pretty much expect from all of them. So, but once I touched down and got there, that shit went out the window, you know, because I mean, man, dude, it's like a fucking buffet, you know. And when I say buffet, I'm talking about you got Chinese food, Mexican food, Italian food, vegan, vegetarian, you know, liquid diet, shit, whatever you want, you know. That's the kind of options that you have there. And I'm telling you, it was somewhat to someone that has never been around beautiful women or have experienced beautiful women, is fucking sensory overload. Let me tell you that right now. It's fucking sensory overload. And then not only that, they make it so easy for you to just have a conversation with a motherfucker, man. They make it easy for you to have a conversation. Now you here in the States and you go out, man, you gotta deal with an attitude. You gotta deal with motherfuckers are just the same. I get away. What you gonna do for me, man? You ain't gotta deal with all that shit. Now, you know you're gonna have to probably come up off some ends to clap some cheeks, but you already know that. Now, here, and I always compare it to the States, here, you think you're gonna get some cheeks, and you done sit up there and spent the bag. See, that's the way that shit works here. Now there, you ain't you know you're gonna clap some cheeks, right? And you ain't spent the bag. And you also have something good to look at. That's the one thing. Let me say this. This is how you can spot a gringo girl that's down there. So we went to the beach. Story time, damn it. And so we're sitting there, and I seen the Big Shirley's out, the Big Shirley fan club. Okay.
Oh,
now, most of them, you know, the Big Shirley fan club, when they got these damn micro braids in their damn hair. That's the first thing. Okay.
Message.
The second thing is they wrapped up like a fucking Muslim. Okay, it's hot as fuck on the beach. They got every damn wrap, every color, every pattern, cheetah patterns, camel patterns, leopard pattern, whatever. They wrapped up in this shit. Now, your locals, these chicks is half-ass naked. Okay?
Dental floss. They got dental floss on.
Right.
And so that gave me an indication. Now hold on. Y'all ain't being fucking loud and turning up and talking about motherfucking Girls' Day and I'm living my best life when you're down here. Y'all ass is mealy mouth on the damn beach. Okay?
Right.
You can't pay them bitches to talk. All right? Now, this is what I found out. Now, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Most of your African American women, I find out, really vacationing in Jamaica. Where else? Jamaica, on the Bahamas, because they'll go over there and he'll tell her, "Oh, you're beautiful. Yo, you're beautiful," and you know he'll do that, and they'll fall for that. But see, they ain't getting that kind of love over there in the DR and places like that. Ain't nobody checking for y'all. But that's an indication. Now, if you want to see a message and you want to pick one out of the group, hey, if she got a wrap on and she got them damn micro braids in her damn hair, because it's too hot to wear a goddamn wig. You see what I'm saying? So that's an indication. And I peeped that out real quick, and I can't see that damn good.
Right.
So that's my take on it, Jay.
So
That's what I feel.
Okay.
No, you don't need the pregame.
What you think of the DR, man? Should you pregame, baby? Man,
it depends on where you're going to.
Trip.
No, wait, hold up. Let's put it like this. It depends on where you're going to and what's up. Like, you going to Sosua, you ain't need to do none of that. But look, my first trip to the DR, I went to Santo Domingo. There was really no Santo Domingo YouTubers. Like YouTube over there, they had a black chick, and that was there was a Dominican woman was the only type person that was doing YouTube when I went there. And remember, I went there, and here's why I pregame, because I put my trust in ninjas. Me and two dudes were supposed to go together. I wanted to go to Ethiopia. These cats say, let's go to Santo Domingo. Sosua is dead. So listen, man, I go to Santo Domingo with them cats, supposed to be with them cats. They don't show up. Thank God I pregame. Thank God I did. I pregame a week before, because if I would have went there by myself, look, depending on ninjas to be there, if I would have, man, Santo Domingo is so big and open. I I can imagine the disaster my life would have been. I would have been intimidated. So I did pregame. I got on Dominican Cupid at the time. Now Dominican Cupid kind of trash, but back then it was good. So, dude, I had 10 chicks lined up before I even landed. When I landed, one picked me up from the airport. Hazel eyes, fine as hell. So, yes, you should pregame when you go into a new place. You don't know anything. But now look, this is something when you don't have a community. It's just you. You need to know. You need to be on some reconnaissance. You need to know what the hell you're getting into. I'm not just going to go jump into Ethiopia. I don't know what's going on. I need to know what the hell cooking in the pot. So before I landed there, I had already lined up some chicks. Now, my only thing that I was probably a virgin in, I'm thinking that the women are the same as the United States. I'm not even looking at Santo Domingo that damn, they got mangoes too. I'm thinking a lot of these chicks is like regular women. So, but one thing that happened, I met 3 types of women when I got, and I talked about from the beginning. I met great women who were just normal chicks. They weren't no prostitutes. They weren't no mango stuff. Okay. I met a mango named Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana.
I feel like I know Dirty Diana, man.
Dirty Diana is just like, she always going to be a part of me. I met Choppy Daughters, the woman who just want to, Poppy, you say you love me. That's the woman that want to
give no money.
I think that pre-gaming can work, but you don't need to pre-game if you come into Cartagena, you know, on Jay. You don't need to go if you know Miguel. You don't need to go, like, you don't need to do that if you got a lot of people that you know, but you're going to a new place. Like right now, if I'm going to Cuba, I'm going to do some investigating. I need to know what the hell is happening. You know what I'm saying? I need to know. I need to watch YouTube videos. I'm going to educate myself on new countries. If I'm going to Panama, I'm gonna contact Black Cleaner because he's over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying Black Cleaner, man. I'm about to come, man. Put me on. Give me some game. That's what pre-game is. A cat lacing you with the game. So once a cat laces you with the game, then you can fly in there. But you're going to another place like John Wayne. You don't know nothing. You don't know anything. Now that's different. So we gotta kind of go into what real pre-game is. You're getting ready for your trip. So Gustavo, I see him handling his business back there.
Oh, Gustavo, man. Gustavo blessed and alive, man. Hey, we don't mind being blessed, baby. We don't mind at all, baby.
Listen, Miguel, you know her. Before Miguel, we go say hi to Miguel. You know, tú sabes.
Yeah. Hola, baby, ¿cómo está?
Okay.
Bien, gracias.
Miguel, so don't put me on the spot.
See in the chat, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I F's with Gustavo, I F's with Miguel, because we don't be capping on this joint at all. These cats, man, they be out here really living this life. You know what I'm saying?
We don't be capping.
Man said he got 2 he giving them facts, you know what I'm saying? He was out at the club, he was showing some other ones some good times, he be hosting. That's what we doing. We trying to build a community, man, and we basing it off truth. Ain't no cap out here. And I know my man, I already know how my man Bandana rock, man. Every time he got chicks feeding him grapes and everything, man.
That's how you do it.
On it, bro. Bandana, man, what?
You already know how I carry it, man. You know what I mean?
Look, man, you got O'Shea in the building. Shout out to O'Shea.
Shout out to O'Shea, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Look, in 2016, bro, I was depressed. Man, I was
shout out to O'Shea, man. Glad you in here, O'Shea.
That oh my God, man. My ex-wife, she hated that, bro. Every time he said oh my God, she hated that. She was like, why are you looking at that mess? Why are you like this? Is when he was on that on the Manosphere thing, you know? And I was tuned in, but you know what, man, that gave me entertainment when I was depressed and before I got into this travel space. So that's one of the guys I definitely look up to, man, for sure. So thanks for tuning in.
For sure, man.
Yeah, O'Shea, thank you for coming through, man. And everybody that's coming through. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah. Definitely get the likes up, man. I appreciate you guys. And anyone from some of the other channels, man, go ahead, subscribe. I'm trying to hit that 1,000, you know. Yeah,
let's monetize my brother.
Too, man.
Monetize my brother.
And subscribe to my other brothers, man. That's why
let's get him up.
Ronan lifted me up, and all my partners that just started YouTube, I'm trying to lift them up. So it's all about paying it forward. You know, that's the way I look at it.
But on Jay, look, I got a lot of that from O'Shea, man. O'Shea, look, when I made my channel, I did a couple videos. O'Shea got me like 500 or something subscribers. So that's why we do it. I got that from O'Shea. So I appreciate you, O'Shea, for that. Right. So that's why I learned that from him. And that's how we do it. So
that's what it's all about, paying it forward. You know, even though like my man Bandana, he got about 4,000 subs, but he still blessed me with his presence. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats, they don't want to rock with the guy starting off, you know?
Yeah, when I met you on the beach, I was like, yo, you do YouTube? He's like, yo, I do YouTube. I'm like, yo, I do YouTube too. You feel me? We're sharing channels. Like my channel is just a bunch of girls feeding me and me having fun with the
Hey, they be feeding you on that joint, baby. Look, I gotta get you to start with me, baby. They be feeding you, bro.
My channel different from everybody's channel. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I started my channel, I wanted my channel to be unique.
There you go. Yeah. You do your. I like how you know, everybody has their own niche at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say we don't have to compete. Everybody got their own little lane. I stay in my lane. Ronan stay in his. Cam, all the guests, whatever. You know. Yeah. So that's what it's all about, man. So Gustavo, should you pregame, baby? What do you think?
So listen. So I'm one of the dudes that I don't never really pregame. But I'm never going to talk against the dudes that do it because like Ronan said or whatever, or Ronan or Ronan, bro.
Any one of them, big dog, is okay.
Okay. Yeah, but like he said, like it makes sense to scope out where you're going. You don't want to go anywhere with no knowledge of it. Me personally, my only reason why I don't pregame is because I get to the place where I pregame anyway, and I forget all about the shit once I get there. So it's like I do all this pregaming and I'll just be setting myself up for flaking. So it works for if you want to fill it out or you connect with a chick so you don't gotta be out there fishing too crazy. But it's not something that's needed or not needed. Like it's a case-to-case basis depending on the brother for real. To be honest. Yeah, look, it's a chick cooking for me. Look, chick's cooking for me right now. Like somebody said in the comment.
Yeah.
If you start begging, I mean, that's
Diana, Eco Canaste.
You know me, bro. No,
the United States and Colombia.
Oh, you got a gang of them in there.
Right. No chicas not coming with no value.
Hola.
Ooh, Lord. Man,
I see you.
Man, I see you, Gustavo. See, that's why I F'd with you, baby.
We're gonna have it all on the channel soon, bro.
Man, look, we're gonna be doing lives from the beach. We it's about to pop off, bro. We about to
O'Shea, he's in Colombia.
Yeah, he in Colombia, bro.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. We represent Cartagena. I live with my guy Bandana's in Cartagena. Gustavo in Cartagena. Miguel, he practically lives in Cartagena.
I left last night, Jay. I left last night. I'm back home.
You left last night?
Yeah. I left last night.
Man, it seemed like you've been here for 2 or 3 months.
Yo, I know. I'll be back and forth so fast. I'm coming right back though.
I gotta meet you when you come back, bro. I'm from Philly too. I'm from SP. Where you from? What part of Philly?
I'm from Camden.
Okay, so you right there. So you right there.
Yeah, I'm right there.
As soon as you come back, hit me, bro.
Sir.
I'll be out on the beach having girls feed me and all that stuff. You'll see me out there.
They be feeding him now.
We live the same life, bro.
Look, let me tell you something, man, about Bandana. So I was watching his YouTube channel the other day. Man, this Negro got a mural painted.
I got a mural, yeah.
Bro, big up.
Brother been doing it.
Man, I'm talking about a big one. That was love, baby. That was love right there. I mean, that's something on another level.
Yeah, I got a mural in Gethsemane. I'm the first and only gringo to put their face in Gethsemane. I made history.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but he need to post his channel. I think O'Shea was asking for the brother channel too. He's asking for on J channel. Look, even you on J O'Shea was asking for y'all channels.
Yes,
and
make sure y'all
Bandana Travel. Okay.
Yeah,
Life among J.
Life among girls J. Feed me on there. Any nigga steal my shit.
I'm Jay, so he can see everyone's channel. Show our names real quick so he can see it.
Yeah. O'Shea was asking about your channel too on Jay.
Okay.
Put your
I just
channel on
posted
there.
all
Oh
of our
shit,
channels.
Okay.
Life with on Jay.
Life
Yeah.
of
Oh
on
shit.
Jay.
This who channel we on tonight. We on my brother channel tonight. Life with on Jay.
Yeah.
Of on Jay.
My brother. Yeah.
Life of on Jay.
But I would say pregame though. I love pregaming. Again, you get some schedules right, especially if you're traveling to a new space, a new place. Like I went to Argentina for my first time.
Okay.
My Spanish tutor is Argentinian, so I set up something with her to meet up with her, walk around. And I set up with something else on the side to have some fun with. So you just again, you're in a new Argentina's huge, man. I didn't know how many people was in that part of Buenos Aires. It was a lot of people. So I would say pre-gaming is the best, and especially if you have like I got 2 girlfriends in DR, so just to make sure my schedule fits out.
I'm like Ronan. We ain't gonna let you slide with that with 2.
Yeah, I got 2, man. I got 2.
Oh Lord, man.
Hey, I used to have, me and Ronan used to be on the same boat. Had like 10 or 11, but man, it gets expensive after a while. I'm sticking with my 2. We cool, man. I've been with them both for like a year now.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
So look, he on the side with me that you need to pregame a little bit before you gotta know where you're going.
Yeah, if you don't know, this is your first time here, especially now Cartagena and Sosúa is different. Like you can just show up and be fine. So you don't have to plan for those places. But
I
if you
think,
head into
I think like the less known places,
exactly,
like over there where O'Shea at in Ghana, man. I think you got a pregame. You know what I'm saying?
Uganda. He's in Uganda. Uganda. You got a pregame before you go to Uganda, big dog.
He can let us know, but I think you got a pregame on that one.
I'm about to hit up Morocco, so I definitely got a pregame for out there.
Morocco.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, those certain spots you gotta like. Peru's huge, man. I went to Lima, Peru, and that whole it was too big. I didn't know where to go. It was confusing. So some of these places, I went to Cali. You got a pregame for that too, because Cali's a big place. And I went from Cali. I went to Popayán, which is a very small city. I went, and you'll see in one of my videos in the future, a girl gave me a tour around there with her sister, and that was through pre-gaming. I would have never found some of those places without that. So I would say pre-game. Bogota, you definitely got a pre-game for, unless you want to get stabbed up in Santa Cruz over there.
Wow.
Don't go over there thinking you just gonna run stuff. So definitely pre-game.
Okay, Miguel, what do you think, man?
Yeah, I think like when you first go into a spot, it's definitely necessary. But like and I'm not gonna lie, I still do it sometimes just out of habit. When I go down to Cartagena, I'll jump on, I may jump on Tinder or something like that. But I ain't gonna lie, it's some of the times it's just out of curiosity. I'll look to see, if anything new, you know what I mean? But then most of the times I'll be like, damn, she's still on, you still on here. Yeah, it'd be the same, most of the time it'd be the same old, you know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, man. So I think like I said, I'm going out to Morocco, so I'm definitely going to pregame out there because it's going to be my first time going out there.
Right.
Well, hold on. When you going to Morocco?
I'm going in February. Going for my birthday.
Look, we do that. I had a Moroccan chick named Fatima for a long time. I'm coming out there with you. We got to do that together. All right. We got to do Morocco together, big dog.
All right.
You put me down for that.
All right.
So, little bro, what do you think, man? Should you pregame before going to the DR or Cartagena?
Man, I always tell people, man, you got to be prepared for anything or expect the worst. Me, if it's the first time that I'm going somewhere, I always try to get an Airbnb with security guards and a motherfucking damn driver and a chef. That way, until I learn where to eat at, where not to eat at, and where to be at and not to be at. So I always tell people, you got to, even if you don't follow the plan, at least you got a plan if something fucks up. So that's the biggest thing that I tell people, man. And get somebody. I always say I'm military, so we always say the buddy plan. Have a battle buddy. But I always have somebody, man, that you can trust. Not just the motherfucker that got money can get over there. Cause they'll leave your ass over there, man, for a motherfucking hole and you don't even know where they at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you'll get tripped up, motherfucking game looking for them. So I always get somebody, man, that's used to pussy to go with me, man, and got a little sense about it, man. And That's pretty much pregame I got besides motherfucking goddamn. I bring the gold packages there because I don't give a damn them hoes pussy
Oh
stink
Lord,
anyway.
here we go with that gold pack, man.
Hey, I
That
like
honey
skins
pack, as
now, the
Brad like to
non-latex,
say.
man. But hey, that damn Magnum motherfucker had them bitches pussy stinking like a motherfucker. So I stopped using them, dog.
Man, you crazy.
Now, but
Bandana,
he's
shit, you
saying the truth
pregame,
on
baby.
Jay. People will
Huh?
dip on you. You looking for a dude that ain't used to getting no cooch. They'll
Right.
dip on you, man. You be by yourself.
Facts.
Ooh.
That's real.
I do that all the time. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I don't like traveling people. Because when I want to go do what I got to do, I get up early 6 a.m. and walk on the beach, especially in Cartagena. I love it. Get up early. Get up at like 6.
Yep.
And walk on the beach. Yo, Cartagena is in the
Oh,
morning on the beach
that
right
view,
there. I
man,
love doing
walking
it.
on the bay on that little
Yeah.
walking trail, man. It's just relaxing.
I live on the beach. I run on the beach every morning, like 6 a.m., bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy,
Perfect.
bro.
It's just a beautiful sight, right?
It makes
Yep.
you want to be healthy, man. You know, I mean, like when I got here, bro, I was about 250 and now I'm about 222. So it just make you want to be healthier. You know what I'm saying? Because you're outside with it, you know, and especially you're doing all these videos and stuff. You like, okay, you want to kind of try to be at your best and you're healthiest, because I'm getting older, so I want to take care of myself. So bandana, should you pregame, baby?
Never. Never.
Is it necessary in Cartagena?
If you go into I just keep it real, man. Cartagena is a red light district. Medellin, red light district. You should never do that in the red light district because you're going outside the red light district. Put your boots on the ground, yo, and go to work. You feel me? Like, and on top of that, like, the U.S. and Colombia put a travel advisory out and told y'all niggas to stay off of Tinder, man. You feel me? And y'all niggas still jumping on there. So, hard-headed, man. Y'all don't listen. They tell you don't get on there and you still jump on there. You feel me? And if something happened to you, then you be mad at the people. You should be mad at yourself. You feel me? Right. Never, yo. Just put your boots on the ground. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all to it. Especially if you go to a red light district.
No, but let me clarify what I believe is doing your due diligence. I mean that you're studying before you go to any place. Yeah. You're going to know what the hell you going. I ain't talking about just being on a dating site. Yeah, I'm talking about you putting in some reconnaissance. You knowing what the hell you're going to.
I definitely believe in that.
I ain't just going to go to El Salvador. I need to know what the hell going on in El Salvador. You know what I mean?
That's where these channels come in handy, man. Like sharing this information in these groups or whatever. Matter of fact, speaking of group, in the right-hand corner, you see that Cartagena Unplugged Experience. It's a Facebook group that I started, and we also have a
let's get them followers, Jay.
So
get them subscribers. Get
I
them
need y'all to tap in on that Facebook group, man. So let me tell you about it. We had it. It was up to about 6,000 people, and then all of a sudden I had to shut it down, man, for safety reasons because of my next question that I'm going to go to, Dirty Mackin. So now me and my man Gustavo and Miguel, we decided to relaunch it, but we're gonna do it a little bit different this time. We're not gonna. I'm like this, man. If you 30, 40, 50, if you ain't seen a naked woman by now, something wrong. So my thing is like this: use your imagination, but we ain't about that no more. But see, I feel like the group is good to share knowledge because there's a lot of brothers have never even been overseas, so they need a group like that, and nobody really stepped up to the plate after I got out of the game. So I was like, okay, well, I might as well go ahead, take it back, and just do my thing. But at the same time, it's free. We also got a WhatsApp group. It's almost like 80 and 90 people in like 3 days that we've been back live or whatever. It's totally free. I'm not going to charge for it. I want to give that information out. I also want to make sure that brothers are safe when they come to Colombia because that's a big issue for people because a lot of times we focus on the negative instead of the positive. But I got a bunch of brothers on here that have been to Cartagena and they can tell you that they feel safe. So the next question is, man, my opinion on this Dirty Mackin thing, it's like, I don't see no reason to bring another man's name up in your mouth when dealing with these chicas, man. It's not going to get you anywhere. So I am totally against that, man. I think, you know what, man, use your own mouthpiece. We've had cases where brother asked to get we throw some guys some alley oops, man, in some of the groups, bro, and then they go back and say, he got pictures of you, he out there doing this or doing that or whatever, and I'm just like, wow, man, like, why would you even do that, bro? You ain't gotta work like that. So, Brad, what you think about that, man? About Dirty Mac?
Now I'm finna tear somebody's ass up. Now this shit right here, I experienced this as a newbie when you had the channel, when you had the little group at first. I seen low key Dirty Mackin, and Dirty Mackin, in my opinion, has got levels. Okay,
right?
This shit is level. So motherfuckers, go get a drink, because I'm getting ready to tear y'all's ass up on this. So with that being said, Dirty Mackin, I'm not gonna sit up here like Jay just touched on. I don't care what nobody else is doing. Only thing is, I'm there to perform a job. Now, I'm gonna get in some guts like I'm performing a job. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not gonna sit up there and play around. You know what? I want a 5-star review. I don't care if she's a pro or not. I want a 5-star review. Okay. So when I come to do it, I'm coming to do some work. I'm coming to move some furniture, and I'm coming to paint some walls. Okay. Right. That's what I'm coming to do. All right. Now, I don't care what Jay did when he was in there painting walls. Okay. I don't care what Miguel was doing when he was painting walls. My paintbrush I may take broad strokes. You may take short strokes, but I don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So your name is not gonna come up unless you're gonna pay this bill. Okay? Right. Then now if you're gonna foot the bill, then you know what? We can touch on him a little bit, but I need you to warm them jaws up and talk about him later. That's what we're gonna do. Right. Okay. That's how that's gonna happen. So, and then the other part of it is, the other level of Dirty Mackin is this. Bro, you ain't got to put on no airs. I seen that a lot on that group. Just listening to these guys. Oh, man, I ain't about this. I ain't going to do this for this chick. Man, da-da-da-da. And then next thing I know, I see your motherfucking ass over taking up toys for tots. You buying outfits. Goddamn track. You sitting up there sending the pins to the grandparents and shit. I mean, you doing all this kind of shit. You sending coats for kids. Hell, them motherfuckers don't even need coats over there. So what the hell you doing?
No, that's real.
You know, you sitting on, but these guys, look, you don't have to put on no airs in that bravado to make yourself look big. Look, man, we're all human. We all gonna need affection. We all want some kind of attention. Okay? Now, but don't put on no airs like you sitting up there, you bad, and then you say, I don't need her, man. She talking to somebody else, and then you want to throw salt, but soon as you get off the damn chat, you got this bitch on goddamn speed dial. I didn't even know WhatsApp had speed dial. Shit. I mean, damn, does it? I mean, help me out. You sending up pigeons and shit. You got the postal service and UPS doing overtime because you sending all kind of shit over there. Goddamn, your damn T-Mobile account is overdrawn. So I mean, what are we doing? I mean, that's what I'm talking about. This Dirty Mackin shit. It's levels to the shit that we don't need to be doing, and don't put on no airs and keep it a whole buck. Keep it a whole buck, because you know what? Everybody, like I say, everybody's mama and sister, now don't take this literally, has done some things for a small piece of change. Okay? They have. All right? Now, if you just so happen to fall in love, or I wouldn't say love or like right, a pro, that don't make you a bad guy. Right. You know what? When we say the term, it was just your turn, that's true. But it may be her turn to choose you. Okay?
Okay.
It may be her turn to choose you. Because let's face it, you think these women want to be out here fucking some of y'all greasy ass, dusty ass Negroes? Do you really think that? Do you really think that? I mean, I was there. I seen some of y'all Negroes' feet. Do you think she want to rub them feet, bro? I mean, let's face it. I mean, Fred Flintstone ain't got shit on your feet. That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking. So let's just keep it a buck, man. Let's treat them like they need to be treated, even though they are doing what they doing. Let's not dirty Mac one another. Let's uplift one another. And I mean, I get it. Some of us want to keep our own little horses in our stable.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you, they gonna do what they want to do. And I'm not in the business of sitting up here putting a goddamn low jack on a piece of pussy. Okay. I mean, you know, we done came away from low jacks. Now we got what's the little iPhone tags you put up in the, maybe that's what y'all want to do.
Hi, Brad. Hey, Ronan, what you think about that?
No, I mean, I agree with Brad and a lot of what he's saying. Listen, when we say it's just your turn, I ain't just talking about no 304s. I'm talking about any woman. In life. Any of you guys that have been married, been in a serious relationship, you know this. My great uncle told me one thing, bro, when I was a little kid. We riding down the bayou, big dog. He told me his ex-wife name was Pearly. I said, well, why you not with Auntie Pearly no more? I was a little kid. I'm probably like 10. He say, Pearly get that thing to everybody but me. He say, look, I tried to lock Pearly in the house. Pearly back it up to the window. So when the brother says it's not yours, it's just your turn. I'm talking about all women. That encompasses all women to me. Whether she a 304 or some woman you think you done fell in love with and she good as gold, that changed tomorrow. And anybody who's been through that know tomorrow she can say, hey, I'm not happy. Next thing you know, you're in the courthouse, you've lost up. And I know Unlimited Cam and maybe brother Gustavo might be too young to understand this, but dude, women change on you at the drop of a dime. I don't care how much you give them. I don't care what kind of house you put them in. I don't care how fine you think you are. You got a 6-pack. Say I ain't paying for it. You watch. I'm like Melvin told Baby Boy. Okay, wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how long that lasts. I'll tell any man. So I tell my message to men all the time is to have your fun. Worry about yourself. Like the brother just said, you know, like the brother said, what do simping got to do with buying coochie? You know what I'm saying? You don't need to simp. You don't need to do nothing. Just take care of yourself. And I believe in walking my line, right? And if you just happen to be on the same page with me as a woman, you're going to walk with me a little while. But when you're not on it, it's just what it is. You're just with me on my journey for this time. Because my journey now, as a man in his mid-40s, is taking care of me. Now, if you want to come with me, you can get some crumbs off the cake. But the cake is mine. Let's get that straight. The cake is mine. I'm not about giving a woman all my cake. I got kids. I got all kinds of. I'm not about to give you all my money. That's just how I am. No, I ain't doing it. I'll give you something. You get some chicken nuggets out of. Look, if I got a 10-piece, I might give you 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you 4 of them, but you ain't getting all 10. That's just how I am, man. I don't believe in giving women all my stuff because I never got rewarded for it. All I got is kicked in the balls. You know, we always say, Miguel, I pay your rent. I cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work, I pay you. Look, all you gonna get from that is a kick in the balls. So I tell any man, you first. I don't care how fine she is. I don't care how pretty she is. She can change on you tomorrow. You first. Put yourself first. That's how you gotta do. And you're gonna win. First. Put yourself first.
Absolutely. Gustavo, man, I know you know about this personally, man.
Oh, God.
Should you put another man in your mouth, man? Should you dirty Mac? I mean, maybe you need to use that other guy to get what you want. What do you think?
Never, bro. Never. Because to be honest, well, not even to be honest, this is just straight facts. Dirty Macking or pillow talking over a girl that's selling her body anyway is like, what are we talking about here, bro? Like, because to be honest, she gonna choose to do whatever she want anyway. The fact that you feel like you gotta talk down on another man or pillow talk on another man to get what you want out of a female who's already kinda for anybody, you know what I mean? When not already kinda, she's for anybody that has the money she desires. So it's really a pointless matter because you do all that, and then the girl gonna go around and do what she want anyway. So that's why it's like a pointless battle, especially because a lot of niggas do it to try to get like a one up with the chick, and it really doesn't make no never mind. You don't ever have to bring up, we didn't all dealt with millions of chicks, bro. I ain't been one girl I dealt with in Colombia, bro, where I had to talk down on another man to, get approval from her. No matter who that guy is, bro. It don't, none of that ever matters, bro. So it's like really like a pointless thing to do if you ever dirty man. It's like you don't ever got to bring another man's name up, especially when you in a town where girls are selling cat. It's like these girls is talking to you and 15 other niggas every hour. So it's like, what's the point of talking down on the next man when she's doing it regardless? So you talk down on the next man, she's still talking to another, and she's probably still talking to him. So it's like, yo, you ain't never got to do it like Ronan said. Run your race and keep it. You know what I'm saying? Worry about yourself. Don't worry about what anybody's doing, especially when it comes to these girls in these specific places, bro. Like coming to a place where girls are working, they're making you believe that they care more. You letting them win when you let them make you believe they care so much that you gotta talk down on another man. Absolutely. Most of them don't even give a fuck, bro. Like they don't even care. They don't even care. They like, so it's like, yo, you doing it for absolutely nothing. You know who I'm talking about. One bro do it to a girl that nigga didn't even care about. Like he didn't even care about. He offers her to everyone, and you got people doing stuff like, come on, we ain't gonna get into it too much. We ain't gonna get into it.
Yeah.
Don't get me
he
started.
Hit me up this weekend and wanted to hang out, man. I was like, I didn't even engage, man. I know exactly. So Cam, what do you think about that, man? You be putting other guys in your mouth, man, when you try to get off?
Everything I do is on the DL. I'm like a cat, dog. I move around in the nighttime.
Right?
Nighttime, early morning. You're never gonna really catch me the daytime. I'm with, unless I'm with someone.
Wait. Hold on, Cam. We talking about the old school meaning of the DL. We ain't talking about that new shit.
Right.
Yeah, I'm talking about old. Yeah,
we're talking about
the creeping.
Let me clarify with y'all. Not like that. But someone asked in the chat, he wants to find out about Colombia. Hit up Unc Jay or hit up Miguel or Gustavo. Their stuff is in the chat. So email one of them and they can help you out with traveling to Colombia, by the way. But yeah, I just think
join that Facebook group, man.
You got the link, Unc Jay, so we can post it in the chat.
Huh?
Post that link in the chat real quick, your Facebook group. And then from there you can find out about Colombia. If you want DR, go to Blue Book Passport. Facebook.com.
Hey, could you do that for me? Gustavo.
I got it.
Yeah, I think he's working on it
right now.
in there.
I got it.
Yeah. If you guys looking for that. But yeah, man, there's no need to do all that, man. There's enough to go around for everybody. And again, these are people who are working. This ain't somebody you should be wifing up, to be honest with you. If you're doing that, you must really be down bad, man. So this ain't something you need to do. So what if the guy got a cheaper price than you? So what if all that? But they were talking about something that happened previously that I know about as well. But man, just don't do that, man. It's not a good look. And then people will chastise you too, man. This place is you will know these guys everywhere. It's a small circle and word gets around. So if you do something like that, everyone gonna be looking at you sideways.
Big time. Let's get the likes up, fellas. And if you're from another channel, man, I would appreciate you guys subscribing to Life of Unc Jay. Subscribe to Ronan if you're from my channel. If you subscribe to Gustavo, they dropped the links in the chat. Subscribe to Miguel and Unlimited Cam, man. I really appreciate these guys coming on, man, trying to bless the channel so we could give
Yes, sir. We got
this barbershop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna pause for 1 second.
Get them likes up.
Anyone been to Cuba yet? I'm trying to get to Cuba, man. Y'all let me know if y'all get
when we going. When we got to do it all together. When we
going, when you want to go.
I'm trying to figure that out because I want to get to Cuba. I was watching Flyboy Way. I saw him at the airport too.
Right?
Yeah, he's always in Cuba. I'm like, bro, how do I get to Cuba? I was trying to get like a Dominican passport or something, so I can just go.
So let's go ahead. Let's go do it. He got enough. Let's go roll together.
I was gonna hit him up and ask him what he's doing again.
Chat, Jay? Ain't he in the Barranquilla chat?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. But man, one thing I love about having different guys on, like I love that Ronan always say he don't want me to come to Dominican Republic. He always say, stay your ass in Colombia, man, because we trying to have all continents covered. You know what I'm saying? So we can have eventually, man, we're gonna start having meetups. Everybody go to the Dominican Republic on this. Everybody come to Colombia, throw these big parties. That's what I imagine for this whole.
Yeah, what I look at too. There's too many of us in these two countries.
Exactly.
DR and Colombia is too many. Let's go like that's what Panama, I like about Black Cleaner, man, in Panama.
Yeah.
Go to Ecuador, go to Honduras.
Over there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So Miguel, I know what you think about this, man. I ain't even really got to ask you this, but I'm just doing it so you can bless the chat, man.
Some of us got Airbnb businesses, just that dude on the internet. So just tap in. They have the links in the description as well.
Nah, that's the way. But like he's right. Clapping cheeks is fun, but the Airbnb, like we working on that right now. You know, I got a lot of units myself, but
I'm gonna get with Ron. I need to get with you soon because I'm been looking for an apartment in Piantini, so I need to hit you up. I need to rotate.
Yeah, I can leash. Boy, look, I'm about to close on something coming up.
I know
they're doing the same thing, man, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna open up that on Jay. Let me say this for
go ahead, bro.
Man, I'm about to do something right now so crazy that brother's gonna be able to get in on it. We're gonna do this. Ain't like I said, this ain't no Tulsa real estate fund. There's gonna be something for the brothers because
we ain't selling no school that we.
Nah, ain't no school thing, man. You know, a lot of us guys, man, we already got income coming in. Yeah. I just sold a place, dude. I bought a place for $27,000. I was able to sell it for $67,000, and all I did was paint the outside of it. So there's ways. I be trying to teach dudes how to make money, but it's the same thing like the Dirty Mac and ninjas think they know everything. I'm like, dude, you work at Walmart. Listen to what I'm telling you, man. Not just working at Walmart, because I don't work at Walmart, but when I try to tell kids stuff about real estate and all that, they think they know everything. Man, just shut up, big dog, and let me show you what you need to do.
Put your own game, man.
Yeah, you got 500 credit scores, big dog. First thing you got to do is get that credit up. You get your credit up, I can help you.
Stuff about channels as far as Airbnbs and investments in property. Like this thing is bigger than YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube is just a platform for us to get this out. But see, like I'm doing the same thing that Ronan's like. I'm trying to get my Airbnb game up, man, and I'm doing it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a need for guest-friendly housing. So I want to make it to where when you get on Cartagena.
Hey, I'm Jay. Mute him real quick. We can't hear you too well. Your little brother.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he was.
When you get on Cartagena Unplugged experience, or you get on any of the WhatsApp groups, I want you to be able to be a one-stop shop. You know, me and Gustavo, and Miguel, we're like, okay, one of the problems I see, like in Colombia, man, the price is different for everybody. Like you get a boat, it's like one dude getting out for the one ball, he's getting out for the 100, the 1,000, and I just want to be transparent. You know what I'm saying? And I want to provide a place for you guys to be safe when you come down here. I plan on having security. He gonna check IDs, make sure she not underage. We doing all that. So it's some good things to come, like Ronan said. So Miguel, what's your opinion on that Dirty Mackin, man?
Oh, it's a cold world. It's a cold world out there.
Hey, one second, Miguel. So remember, seems like the guy's going at him on the chat or whatever. These Colombians don't like anything black. Stay away from these Spaniard countries. Brother, I respect your opinion, but I totally disagree because I live here. Gustavo lives here.
I got a phone.
I mean, first of all,
I got a phone full of bitches that would say otherwise.
we wouldn't even have this live if Latin Americans didn't love or Spaniards didn't love Black Americans. So I think that's totally false. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've traveled to other countries or not, but you know, and I don't agree with that, man. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I got a regular chick. You know what I'm saying? I've messed with. Hey, I've done the tricking. I got a regular chick. So
same here.
So you know, and all these brothers got regulars. You know what I'm saying? So
I think everybody do that. OJ, everybody got a regular, and they got some.
Absolutely.
Got some
So,
yeah.
Jay, no,
I
I was one for the whole damn week
before Miguel started up. So go ahead, Miguel.
Yeah, man, this Dirty Mac and it's a cold world. Bundle up. This winter is coming. I don't know what's wrong. Some of you niggas need a positive male role model in your life. I don't know. We had one boy, Gustavo ain't want to get on it, but I'm gonna get on it. I talked about it before. He talked about it before, but I'm gonna bring it up again. We had one boy, we had one boy in the chat. So my man Just G, he put the boy down with his main joint, with his number one. And he was like, yeah, she needs some work, yo. He was like, I ain't there. She needs some work. Yo.
That's real.
So the boy clapped her up, whatever. Now he's straight talking junk behind my man's back. And the John is sending my boy all the text messages. She's like, yo, this dude is stalking me. What the? This nigga is like, oh, I'm in love. He can't do what I can do for you. And this, I'm like, what? Now, mind you, the John has my boy's initials tattooed on her. What is this nigga thinking?
Yo, it's ridiculous.
What is he thinking? Man, I ain't never been so. I was just like, I was stunned, bro. Like, I seen some crazy shit in my day, but I'm just like, what, bro? Are you serious? The boy put you on. The dude put you on, and make it so bad. He was one of the main ninjas in the group, talking about what he ain't gonna do, what he ain't gonna pay. He be running it, like they not gonna run him. They not gonna do this, man. Put some pussy in front of this nigga face, and he just folded.
He crumbled.
Bruh.
He crumbled like saltine crackers, huh?
I can't even. Look, and the funny part is my boy was like, yo, my girl's friend, she likes you, but they want to have a threesome. I was like, all right. At first I was like, all right, cool. Man, I saw the joint in the club and I was just like, I can't even. I was like, I was still thinking about what the boy did, but with the other, I was like, I can't even mess with her, bro. Like, I'm like, she still got the stink of a Dirty Mac on her, bro. Like, I can't, like, I was just like, that complete. I mean, there's nothing against her, but it's just like the whole situation, bro. It just made me just like, nah, I'm a pass, bro. Nah. And I think it was still as recently. I want to say as recently. I gotta ask my boy again, but I think as recently as like a month ago, he was still sending the John messages talking about I love you and all kinds.
That's nuts,
bro. I got my man sent me. He was like, yo, should I drop this in the chat? I was like, man, I booted him already. It ain't even no need. But he sent me the message.
Nah, I trust you, Miguel. When it come to women, you say something. I definitely trust you when you say something. So I know you're telling the truth.
I was Ooh, yeah, it's crazy. Yes. I'm not. I don't know, man.
It's a dirty game, baby. It's a dirty game.
Like we just said, that allure to Latinas, man. Cats won't clap them cheeks, and that's all they can see. I'm telling you, man, y'all be surprised how many men in the United States are in sexless relationships, whether they married or not. Cats is not. A lot of men are not. Look. My channel's big, almost 16,000 people. I talk to men every day, and nothing against them. But you'll be surprised how many men told me, man, I haven't had sex in a whole year. I'm talking about just real, not to us that travel. That sounds crazy.
That's hella crazy.
Dudes haven't had sex in a year, some longer than that. Dudes not clapping no cheek. Dude, I was married before. I went a little while and I had to go get me something on the side. So look, OJ, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Look, at the time I'm in church heavy, and me and my old lady about to split, but we in church. She stopped giving me something. I saw smash anything I can get. I'm in church. feeling the heat of the Bible.
Right?
I'm knocking out all kind of chicks. I'm in every time the preacher says something, I'm thinking the cap talk. I'm thinking he talking to me like, damn. So, God, man, it's another way. This was way before the passport stuff, man. So, yes, y'all be surprised. This is where the dirty Mac ain't come from. These dudes ain't got no coochie in the United States.
Wait,
they come to these foreign
Do you see what that nigga just said, Miguel? Yo, he's trolling, bro.
Sorry, bro. Oh my God,
he's trolling, yo. You gotta be.
Wait. What's my? He said I ain't had sex in 7 years.
This
man,
nigga
look,
tripping. He's trolling.
That's ain't true, man. You troll. I know you don't clap cheeks in 7 years.
He ain't trolling, yo.
bro.
He got to be trolling,
bro.
Yo, you reacted the same time I read that shit, bro.
He trolling.
Man, somebody need to tell him how to hand raise that thing or something.
Yeah, man, you got it, man. Look, I don't know what city you in, but you need to go hit the stroll, big dog. With the stroll.
Bro, you and he said he ain't joking,
man.
bro.
Man,
I feel sad.
So then what the so my nigga, you need to
That
come to
brother
Colombia.
joking,
You talk
Hold
about
on,
like
can we get him up here? Can you be mine? You don't got to get on camera. Can you get over here? I need to hear the story, man.
Get over here. You need a release.
Hey, Ronan, that mug got a pop-off valve. What we call it in the industry.
That brother ain't got blue balls. He got purple balls.
Remember,
That
can you
nigga
help on
frustrated.
You don't got to show your face, bro.
Yeah,
I need to hear the story. 7 years.
New York, man, come on, man. New York,
you
you
asked to
For real.
You asked
Shout out to New York.
somewhere. Go to Tijuana, somewhere.
Remember, that link's for you, man.
That brother
You don't got to show your face.
I ain't gonna let him do y'all like that.
Man, I think we need for dudes like that.
Come on if you want. Come on. Remember, come on, bro.
Jay, for dudes like that, we need to have a telethon. We need to sponsor.
No, we here to help, bro. We gotta help. No, we gotta help this brother, man. Come, bro, get in the chat, bro. I'm serious. I'm dead.
Get your ass out here.
Get in the chat, bro. I'm serious, bro.
Yeah. We need to do Jared's kids for Cartagena.
Brother said we need a telethon like Lou Ross.
We're not saying you need to be ashamed, bro. But we like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
You don't got to show your face. Bro. Leave the camera black. We just need to hear the story.
Yo, who is this nigga who just said?
He said, "No, I'm good."
Ricky Long.
It must be a woman. It gotta be a woman, man. Nah, I'm good.
Man, hey man, I'm willing to sponsor somebody. Good.
Yeah, man, I'll get you one.
Bro, I will go with you, hand. I will walk you. I would step by step, bro. I'm telling you, it don't have to be this way, bro.
Remember, come on to
Halloween. Come during Halloween. Gustavo hosting ones. Whoever just said that.
Gustavo, I'm gonna be in Cartagena for Halloween, so I'll meet up with you and.
It be lit on Halloween, just like
Miguel. You coming?
Man, it's lit.
Yeah. You know, bro. Yeah, you know how I get. You know, I'm throwing a party on Halloween again, so you already know what's up.
Oh yeah, Gustavo.
No, but oh boy, look, remember. Listen, man.
Yeah. I'm coming. Yeah, you know.
I know this is Cartagena thing, but if you can't make the Cartagena, you got to come to Sosua, man. We got you for Halloween. I'm gonna get you some flip-flop wings, and we're gonna get you right. Get you some Presidente, and I'm gonna get you your first cheek you can clap in 7 years. I got you, big dog. I even got a T-shirt for you and everything. We got you, big dog. We got you.
You know what? Okay, I'll tell you what, man. If anybody donates to the Cash App, if this dude is clear and he show his face, we'll try to get him raise some money for a trip for him, man. We'll start a GoFundMe for him because
we got it, brother.
See brothers suffering like that.
My man, mental not even right now. Like his mental not right. He can't think straight.
Man, that brother playing.
7 years.
Man,
think about
somebody need to go ahead and play
years.
that Sarah McLachlan song in the arms of an angel.
I'm sorry,
bro. Nah, that brother. That brother like Kurt Frank. Never would have made it. I don't believe it. I think he's playing. He's playing, man. He trolling, man. He trolling. I don't believe that. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either, yo.
I don't believe it. Cat ain't going 7 years.
Right, yeah.
7 years.
I know white dudes.
Is ridiculous.
Look, I know white dudes that done went 2 or 3 years. Brother ain't going that long.
Bro, you been
ain't
locked
going
up? Was you locked up? What's the story?
I don't know, but brother go clap some cheeks, big dog.
What is going on, man? What is going on, boy? That's
Colombia all year round is good,
bro.
Man. DR all year round. These are tropical areas. Well, Bogota is a little bit cold, but you'll be straight all year round.
I love
just don't go through the hot spots.
So, Kevin, Colombia, January, February is our high season. So that's when it's lit, it's warm, It's no rain. Like right now is the rainy season, so it's kind of hit miss. But yeah, that's the good season to come. So definitely a good time to show up. So, hey man, look, I want to ask you guys, what is your recommendation for first time travel? Look, I'm looking at YouTube at this right now. I've never been to any country. What would be your recommendations for a first time traveler? Brad.
Man, you know you can't fucking ask me that shit. Come on now, man. Damn. I mean, come on, Jay. I mean, Ronan got me sitting over here contemplating a whole lot of shit from watching this channel. And I mean, man, oh shit, bro. Man, you know what? Whatever. I mean, damn. I mean, just get out of this motherfucker. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's how I feel.
Look, get off the plantation.
Get off the plantation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sit up there and say Cartagena's the best. I'm not gonna say the Dominican's the best. Right. The Philippines. I mean, man, just get your ass out and see the world, man. You got to
change your life.
You got to. Let me say this. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And I mean, you know, dude, I'm not going to sit up there and say one is better than the other. Because, man, I mean, I've lived in Jersey. I lived in Camden, Jersey for a while. Lived in Houston, Texas for a while. I lived in Virginia. So, man, I've seen, and being in the military, I've seen all types of women. So I'm bombarded by all of these different ethnicities, man. And I mean, you know, Ethiopia, looking at damn O'Shea's channel, seeing some of them where he lived, the women over, man, I don't know. And my ass can't see that goddamn good. So I don't even know. I mean, I'm just snatching everything. I'm just grabbing every goddamn thing. Me.
So Brad, hold on. So for y'all that don't know in the chat, Brad, that's like one of my best friends from back at the crib. I got hooked up with him from a guy that I went to school with. And so Brad is visually impaired. But I tell you what, I'll put him up against anybody when it comes down to traveling. He came down to Cartagena, bro. And I tell you, it wasn't no disability. It was an ability, man. And he was up in that joint like Ray Charles. He feeling on wrist and everything, man, and hips and bro, hey, he held his own, man. So shout out to Brad, man. So for all you brothers out there, man, that think like, man, I can't do this, so I can't do that. Look, everybody that knows me, I keep it 100. Got multiple sclerosis. I suffered from panic attacks, man. I was at home with Big Shirley, just miserable in the States, man. Sold everything, and I was like, I got to go. Since I've been to Colombia, man, look, it's a whole different life. I have had no panic attacks. I feel better about myself. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice little lady. You know, I'm more sociable now. I was a recluse, bro. Like, I ain't never had this many friends in my life, you know, but now everybody, like last night, it was actually kind of weird because I'm down in Central and somebody's like, hey, I'm Jay. And that's still kind of weird to me. I'm just a regular dude, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just trying to give game here. But, you know, I was truly humbled that these guys, man, they're like, man, can we take a picture with you? And it's like, you know, man, that's number love. So all my followers, man, I appreciate you guys, the guys that just followed the channel today, trying to help me reach my goals. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in with us, rocking with us. I brought my all-star game on my first big chat, man. And I appreciate you guys for actually taking time out of your day to rock with Unc Jay. So, man, for sure, bro, for sure. So, Ronan, what do you think about it? What would be your recommendation, man? First time.
I think that you're gonna win anywhere, whether you're in DR, Colombia, Brazil. Let's just say the big four, but wherever you go, if your mind right, your life will be right. You're gonna win. Look, anywhere beats the States as far as dating. Not saying you can't clap because of your mind right, you can clap a lot of cheeks in the States. Right. But there's other consequences. So DR, Colombia, Brazil, Thailand, those are the big four. Any one of them places you land in, you're gonna win. I guarantee you're gonna win. But also, too, is this: who are you as a person? If you're a guy that's lame in the game, you're gonna be lame in the game anywhere you go. If you're a dude that if you ain't got like, look, one thing about Brad, let me say this about I don't even know Brad that much, but I know from what I done.
Right.
He got the game. You got it. Some people got it, and some people don't. Some don't have it. Some people don't have. Some people awkward. People talk about game. You have mouthpiece, but when you have it, it resonates from you. So this man can have a disability or whatever, but it's not a disability. Look, whenever you lose something, you gain something else.
Absolutely.
So Brad just got the aura. Some people got it. I got the mouthpiece. This person might got this. This person might. Everybody got a superpower that will make it to Justice League. So I tell cats all the time that wherever you go, if you're a real cat, you're gonna win. You go to Brazil, you're gonna win. You go wherever. Like right now, any one of us who got their mind right, we can go to any country. We can go to New Guinea. You're gonna be in your hut with a chick with an afro, with a fat butt, rubbing on her. You're gonna win. We gonna win no matter where we go. Madagascar, because it's us. But the haters still gonna hate. Look at them going to Madagascar. They over there getting with that woman because she cooking purchase. They making the woman cook purchase. They ain't no real man. But they gonna hate on you anyway. But the purpose of this is we gonna win wherever we go. You're a real cat. I don't care if you lost your eyesight. I don't care if you got one leg on a skate. I don't care if you got a Nike sign on that skate. You're gonna win because it's you. Look, I said this the other night. I lost everything 2 or 3 times, and I still won because it's just me. You put me in the jungle, Amazon jungle, right now with no money. I'm gonna be selling iguana. That's me. That's just me. Who I am.
To me,
I'm a hustler.
Poor is a state of mind.
Yeah,
like, my money done been low, but I've never had a poor state of mind. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that every time, like guys like Ron and myself, I've been in look, like I said, I'm gonna keep it 100. I've been in a homeless shelter before, and now I'm building, 10 unit Airbnbs. You know what I'm saying? So if I can do it, anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying?
But Jay, think about what you're saying. You're saying the same thing I'm saying, that it's us, it's who we are.
It's in you.
It's your mindset, dude. Let me tell you, dude. I lost everything a couple of times. It took me reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Earl Nightingale, As a Man. I'm telling you, I read so many books about a person's mindset. When you go in the ghetto or you go to the trailer park with the white people, it's a mindset. And look, you're gonna find the same thing in both places. The poorest white people gonna blame black people. The poorest black people gonna blame white people. Why the real people who rule everything is like, I'm keep y'all ninjas fighting each other, and they run off with the bag. See, but we know that.
What?
We know that.
I think that's how we think as a group. Is like, okay, we're gonna let everybody else fight each other, but we're gonna do our thing, and stay positive. And I want to give a shout out to the Flyboy Way. He up in the building, man. Hey, over 100,000 subscribers, man. Hey, nothing but love, baby. Nothing but love. That's what
I'm trying to be like the Flyboy Way when I grow up, dog. He out here.
I want to
be like him, man. But
yo, Flyboy. I told him in the airport when I met him, bro. Yo, my man got me through the pandemic, bro. I was watching his stuff, bro. I was like, I'm going everywhere that dude everywhere he went, bro. I'm following in his footsteps. Yo, the next stop is Cuba, bro. We trying
me too. Cuba. I'm gonna get to Cuba.
Yeah, we seen you was down in Cuba.
Man, that Cuba was love. Hey, he said he building a legacy.
Yeah,
he building a legacy in every.
Man, let's do it. Look, when y'all niggas want to do it, I'm ready. Look, I got my boot on. I can't run now. I got my boot on, but we can all look when y'all want to do it. I'm ready. Y'all just gotta let me know when y'all ready.
But Jay, let me say this, Jay.
Yeah, go ahead.
To all the guys all the new subscribers and all the guys that have been here. Let me preface this, and this goes to Ronan, Jay, Miguel, all the other guys that's got the channels. Cam, Mr. Cam. Let me say this to y'all guys. You just don't know. This is the cheapest and the freest form of therapy that you can give a man. This is therapy, man. This is like a psychology session that you are getting for free. And nobody's here trying to down one another. It's all positive. Because I'm gonna tell you what, in the state that I'm in, it's days. I keep pushing. Don't get me wrong. But there's some literally some dark days. And I know some of these guys on this channel still have those dark days. But when we can get something like this going and keep pushing and have someone to lean on, it makes it a whole lot better. You keep pushing. And that's what I do every day. And this channel has been my new cheap way of therapy because I don't have no damn copay. Okay? I don't have none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? So this is helping me. So guys, keep doing what you're doing. And all you guys that's got these channels that are coming up, hey, we will support you just like we're supporting Jay, Ronan, Miguel, and everybody else. That's what we're trying to do, man. And let's make this thing happen, guys.
And
let's make it happen.
It doesn't cost a dime. All you got to do, hey, man, we got 144 people in here. Let's hit that like button. Subscribe to all these brothers that's on the channel. Hey, I definitely know I appreciate it, and I know that they do. So we got, man, my boy, we got E in the building, man. E in the building.
Dividend Passport, bro. Subscribe to his channel.
Huh? What's up, gents? How you guys doing? I've been here cracking up, laughing, man. You guys are hilarious, man. What's up, bro? I'm like, I need to change my financial channel to the Life of Edwin Ford channel to be on with you guys because you guys
Hey, that's why I brought the heavy hitters tonight. I was like, man, we doing an all-star night.
Oh my God.
Big live. I was like, I'm bringing in all the heavy hitters, man. These my guys, man. I tell you, I've grown to love these guys like my own brothers. You know what I'm saying? And we all tight. We all kick it. We all support each other. And that's what it's about, building the brotherhood up. You know, that's something that Ronan always speaks on, the brotherhood. And we got to do more things like this. And like he said, we're going to do it where we're going to have these barbershops on his channel, Miguel's channel, Gustavo, Unlimited Cam, Ed. Hey, E, I meant. But everybody, you know, we all got to support each other, man, because the thing about it is, like I said earlier, we're not taking away from somebody else's shine to support another brother. You know what I'm saying? We all can win. We all can win at the end of the day, man. See, man, look at that man. He talk your shit, man. Gustavo, he got that work up in the crib, man. He got that work, so.
Man, look, he had about 15 of them in there with him.
I know, right? I know, man. Look, let me tell you.
They live with me, bro. The two live with me.
Gustavo's parties, bro, is lit. I'm telling you, man, like that's why me and him partner up because see, I'm an old cat, man. I'm 54. I need that young energy, man. Ever since we met, bro, man, it's like my little brother, man.
Yeah.
I need that young boy energy because a lot of times, man, we when we start getting older, man, we want to stay in our same way. But things change over the years. You know, technology changes, everything. And sometimes you need that young mind. And me with this multiple sclerosis, man, sometimes my memory ain't right, you know? So I wanted to bring him in and he was like, yo, actually, it was his idea to bring the Cartagena Unplugged experience back. He was like, look, Jay, man, you got something special. The brothers, they've been begging me, man, where on Jay at? Where's the group at? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and bring it back. You know what I mean? Because I want brothers to stay safe, and I want everybody that comes to Colombia to have an outlet or an informational source that they can use instead of just going off of people that don't even live here. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times on the internet, we get a lot of information out there, Colombia this, Colombia that. Most of those guys don't even live here, you know? And my opinion on that is like, bro, I remember one weekend they had 70 murders in Chicago. I ain't never seen no travel advisory for Chicago. Yeah. You know, I mean, you know, man, condolences to those families with the killing last week at the school or whatever. They don't shoot kids at schools here. They don't mess with the churches. They don't have that, you know. So I want to just say, man, just use your best judgment, you know, follow these guys, man. Even if you don't follow me, at least follow somebody else that's in Colombia, you know, so they can tell you this is how you move. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here wearing jewelry and don't come over here getting drunk You know, don't come over here doing drugs. Don't come over here, man. She is not trying to give you that 2 or 3 some because she like you. Yeah. Trust me on that one.
You ain't that sexy, big dog.
A lot of times it's to distract you. It's to distract you. You know, a lot of times, man, first of all, I ain't trying to be switching out condoms 3 and 4 times and all that nonsense or whatever. It's just like, that's too much work, man. You know, so, man, I got a chance to meet this brother this weekend, man. We chopped it up, man. Had a great time, you know. Me and him was probably the only ones in the club drinking water, you know, but it was all good, man. It was all good. But I got a chance to meet Edwin, and man, if any of you guys want to get your financial game up, man, he'll tell you how the road to becoming a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had him on my channel, and he was giving out the game. He was giving out some serious game. So I want you to tell them a little bit about your channel, Ed.
Well, guys, you know, thanks for having me on again, Jay. You know, it's a pleasure. My channel is basically talked about moving abroad, living abroad, but getting your finance in order. And not only your finance, but also getting your mental right? Because you can make all the money you want in life, but if you don't know how to keep it, you're gonna lose it. And if you come abroad to these girls out here, they definitely will take it from you. They'll be happy to take it from you if you don't have that right mentality. So if you want to live abroad in 1 to 5 years and you figure out a way to do it, I can help guide you. If you look at the channel, I got a bunch of information on there on what I do. Because people say, "Oh, you just talking." I actually show my stuff, so people can say, "Oh, he just talking." I show my stuff from where I was making $1 to where now I'm making almost 80 grand a year. So, and that's not from my job, that's just from investing in the market. So, you know, you guys welcome to take a look and leave your comments, send emails or whatever you want to do. I'm open, you know. So.
Right. And I just put his channel up on the screen, man. And I tell you, man, definitely follow him. You know, he's giving out the game,
brother.
And and I went to his channel, and he actually shows you different portfolios that he has. I mean, he covers up the personal stuff, but trust me, it's real. It's real. We chopped it up, you know, and you know, when you can get free information, and he doesn't even charge for it. You know, he's like me. I love helping out brothers, man. I take calls all the time. I mean, I even put my WhatsApp number out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have anything to hide. You know, you get crazy, I'll just block you, you know. But at the end of the day, I want to help brothers. I know Miguel does. I know Gustavo, Cam, Brad, Ronan, all of us, man. That's why I appreciate these guys taking time out to share their information with me, man. So Gustavo, what do you think is what advice you would give somebody their first time?
So you know me, I'm probably I don't know if I'm the youngest person on this joint right now.
No, Cam is.
Yeah, so
it's you versus Cam.
Right. How old are you, Cam?
24.
Oh, you're the youngest, bro. You youngest by far. But my advice to people, especially like people in our age, like, you know, 20.
Damn, I'm number 3. So you got you. Wait. I'm number 3. God, I ain't seen you felt that in a long time.
Yeah, but my advice is really just to like start, go. Because honestly, my biggest, like, I started traveling out here like 5-6 years ago, and that was probably the best decision I made. Now I live out here, and I'm only 32. So I always say to most brothers, like, just get up and action trumps all. Of course, make sure, again, don't put yourself in a scenario where you're traveling out the country and I'm saying you ain't where you're supposed to be financially. But have your shit together and take action, bro. Like don't think too hard about it. Just get up and go. Like that's my biggest advice, because you know what I'm saying? That's what I started, that's what I did, and that's what got me to where I am now, bro. Being honest.
Look, wait, hold on. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Look, Lil Boosie from Baton Rouge, but I get your point. Lil Boosie, yeah, man. We got you. Look, look. Let me say this, man. I've been way back in the city. We've been knocking them chicks down. Look, I remember the first live stream I did with Flip Flop. I told Flip Flop, man, I grew up in the the red light there. He like, oh yeah. So I've been around all that. So yeah, brother, you definitely got a lot. But Lil Boosie from Baton Rouge, man. But I get what you saying. Baton Rouge, little bit down the road. Shout out to the BR. That's definitely family too, man. But look,
for sure.
This is what it's about. It's about us with different experiences coming together. You know, I like Miguel used the Avengers. I like Justice League, Avengers. We all come together. This is the look. I'm telling you, brothers, man. This is my last thing, man. If we do it on Jay, nothing gonna stop us, man. We come together. Real estate. Look, think about this. Real estate, travel, business, like Brother E. Dropping the game, man. Oh man, we got it. We got all the components. Look, what? Well, look, on Jay, this is what you need to ask the brothers right here. Why? This is real. This is some black man talk. Brother E, I want you to answer this too. Why? How come every group of people? Now we got all the components of Voltron right now. We got brothers know about real estate. We got brothers know about YouTube. Brothers know about the stock market. We got brothers that know about a lot. We got the young dudes who know about social media.
Tech.
We can all come together right now and form Voltron. Why you think we don't do that on Jay? That's your question right there. Why we don't come together and form Voltron?
I think it's that self-hate. You know, I just think that a lot of us, man, we struggle growing up. And then sometimes when we do get something, it's like, man, I'm going to lead them over there. You know what I'm saying? Or the ones that don't even have they don't have the drive. They'll sit back and start hating. Well, you know, one of the things that I hate, this is a saying that I hate the most. You think you all that.
Yeah, I hate that saying.
You're damn right. If I don't think that I'm anything, nobody will. You know, you're not going to shame me and make me dumb. I tell you, I did this in high school, man. In high school, I graduated with like a 2.0 GPA. But my college GPA is a 4.0. I never made anything under an A in college. And it was mindset because I was at that point, at that age, I was trying to be the cool person. You know what I'm saying? I'm about worrying about these women and everything. But you know what? All my partners that was carrying them calculus books and now and the girls didn't want them back then. Now they all millionaires and own companies and things like that. Matter of fact, one of our partners, me and Brad, the guy that introduced me to Brad, he owns his own company. You know what I'm saying? He owns a big electrical company, you know, and Brad was a big boy plumber, you know, before he lost his vision. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he didn't give up. But like I said, man, we got to lift each other up and stop this self-hate, stop this kicking each other down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, okay, if you don't like something that somebody's putting out on their channel, well, this is a free world. It's a free society, man. You don't have to listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Go who can feed your soul, you know. But at the end of the day, I know that everyone that's on this panel right now genuinely wants to help people. Ronan wants to help out people in the DR, Miguel, Cam, Gustavo, you know, Edwin, they all want to help out people. Brad, same way. We all have something that we can give to help brothers out, you know, and that's why I love when we come together like this. Like, man, let me tell you something, man. I was really like a little bit worried about doing this live, you know, because it was like the first big one, you know what I'm saying? And man, when I look in this chat room and I'm seeing, you know, I think we got up to 180 tonight, you know, it's like it really made my heart feel good, you know, because like I said, you talking about a guy that was disabled, at home, depressed and everything. And now, man, it's like somebody put in the chat, like, this is therapy. It is therapy. It's therapy for me. You know, we get to chop it up, man. And when you're in the military for a lot of years, like me, like my brother and I, and my other brothers in the chat and on the panel, man, you get used to that brotherhood. It's nothing like it. And when you get out, it's like you're searching for something that you'll never find hardly. It's hard to find it. It really is. And so when I got hooked up with this, man, and I started the group, I literally started the group in my living room. It was just me. I was the only member. And I was like, Lord, we got a long way to go. And within 4 months, it went up to 6,000 people. And one of the guys, man, shout out to Marcus A. Brown. He called me up on Instagram, and he said, Jay, do you realize, man, you the plug in Colombia? I was like, what are you talking about, bro? I was like, nah. He said, seriously, bro, like you're the plug and whatever. And I was just like, all right, man, just kind of blew it off. And then things just started changing rapidly, man. And I don't take this thing for granted. Like, I really, truly want to help anybody that's ever met me, man. They know I'm down to earth. I'll try to do anything for anybody. Right now I got Kobe, the actor. He played in the movie Dear White People. He's at my house right now. Miguel's been at my house. Cam's been.
Wait, why didn't Kobe get on tonight?
Man, Kobe. The cheeks, man.
I was just about to say,
you already know. Wait. I gotta hold on, man. Look,
we gonna roast.
I gotta take shots at Kobe a little bit. Look,
next time you try to get on.
No, man, I gotta take shots at Kobe a little bit, man.
Yeah,
Kobe, my man, 50 grand. And look, they say he's not an African American. He run late. My brother run a little late. Right? He gotta be on. Like, that's my brother, but he run a little late. I love brother Kobe, but he run late. I gotta call you out.
He run late, man. I'm like. You tell me
don't run late.
An hour before you get on the stream that you got a date.
Yeah, don't run late, big dog.
Aunt had a birthday party or something. I'm like, all right, man. What?
All right, so look, Jay. Now look, out of us, I got the most subscribed. So and it's not a floss.
No.
Who was the first person in the room?
You was.
But look, think about it.
Ronan was in there about 5:30, man. That's what.
Look, I was in there first because. Like, when you deal with YouTube, and this is something for the brothers, I know we're about to close out.
Yeah.
This is something that brothers need to understand. When you're going to deal with YouTube, is money over honey. A pimp told me this years ago. I'm sitting on the step, falling in love with this chick, and the man walked up to me. His name was Pipe. And Pipe told me,
right?
Now look, his name was Pipe because he smoked that stuff. Now look, but what Pipe told me was, it's always money over honey. You get your money first. So a lot of cats that let coochie come first, they don't realize you get your money, you have all the coochie you want.
The pop, what your mama
so business always come first. Always.
Right. Facts, man. Who want to address this comment?
You heard what I said, Jay? I said your pop bought your mama pussy, basically.
Right.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Jay finally hit 1,000, man. So congratulations. Let's go.
That's all you guys.
Let's go.
Man, I appreciate you fellas, man.
And look, shout out to all you guys that's from all the channels. I got a gang in here right now. They like, subscribe to Jay too.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to all you guys sending me this. I know all of us got subscribers. That's what's up, man. But look, now look, we got on Jay. Now we got to get Miguel. We got to get the other brother.
Right? Hey, it don't stop now.
It don't stop. The game don't stop.
It don't stop at all. But man, you know what? My opinion on that comment, like, my opinion is it's all tricking. It's just all in how you want to
how you want to dress it. Dress it up.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's direct cost or it's indirect cost, man.
Honestly, I felt like I was being tricked more when I took that chick out, and spent 100, 200, and anybody in the chat that say they ain't never done that, they lying. Everybody that took a chick out and ain't smashed.
Man, I spend way more on dates with chicks I go with back home.
Exactly. At least you're getting to the point. Now,
there's nothing guaranteed. I mean, nothing guaranteed. Granted, I'm cool with both ways you slice it. Like, I don't judge nobody.
No,
I hate when people try to act like, just because you directly paying for it, like you want some. No, bro, it's no different than you taking out a baddie at home, spending $300-400 on dinner, then smashing after, bro. What's the difference? It's not really no.
I call it whitewash.
When I was married one time, I took my wife down to Miami Beach, bro. Took her down to Miami Beach for the day. We spent like $1,500, bro. Came back home, I ain't smashed. So what the? And I was married. Like,
man, I took my little jaunt, my last girlfriend to Miami, right?
Right.
4 days, spent $3,000. Man, I was so mad about the money I spent. I didn't want to fuck. I ain't want to fuck.
Man, if I
think about how the fuck I was gonna make the money back.
If I take a girl out and I spend over $300, it's a 3 whole night for me. I don't know about y'all.
I don't even do that in the U.S. anymore. I haven't done that in years. I haven't been on a date in America in probably 2 or 3 years.
I can't even, I don't even understand.
I don't know how you guys do it.
the strip club game. Like after being in Colombia, like I went back to Vegas, right? And my nephew wanted to go to the strip club. I said, "This niggas, you crazy? Like I can't get nothing out of the strip club in America. Like, why would you? After being in Colombia and the whole club is available, it's to me, man, it's nothing like going into the building and seeing dime pieces. So this,
amen, amen.
You hitting this chick for free. You hitting this chick for free, but she a freaking 3. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like comparing apples to oranges, but brother, we over here hitting dime pieces. Dime pieces, like they everywhere. So to me, it's like spend 100 and hit a dime, or take a 5 or 3 out for 300. You know what I'm saying? And you still may not get nothing. So you know, hey, to each his own. Like I said, I don't knock the guy that ain't into tricking, and I don't fault the guy that tricks. You know, I got a main chick, but you know what? Hey, I'm on both sides. I try to do the right thing, but every once in a while, I'm like, Pookie, that's calling me, man. You know?
I mean, everybody trick, regardless. You're gonna pay regardless. So
right.
I like to know what I'm paying up front. So,
I like that.
You know, you want to know the TCO.
Everybody tricks. Everybody tricks.
Total cost of ownership, even if it's only for an hour.
Right.
Because I need to know if it worth my investment, right? Got my investor, so everything is a bottom line.
And you always think about the money, Edwin, right?
Exactly, right. Everything is the bottom line. So if I'm spending, like he said, this is therapy. For me, I don't drink, I don't smoke. But that's my own advice. I love women, and I love them in grow. So I'm in Barberia right now. I already had 3 guests come over to visit and take a look at the kitchen and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, but you know, that's it. That's what you do. When you make money, you make it to be free and be stress-free when it comes to other things, right? So you have to enjoy yourself the best way you can. And living in Colombia partially, next year, January, I'll be between Colombia and the DR full time. So Ronnie, I'll be seeing you soon, brother. Because
come. Hey, look, man.
Yo,
I don't know. You won't hang with old Eddie Kane Jr., but if you want to hang with old Eddie Kane Jr.
Oh, Eddie Kane.
You want to hang with Eddie Kane Jr. But not like this, I would.
What? Just because I drank.
Just because I drink,
I'm an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic. But look, brother, I get the point. But listen, you hang with me, man. You have a good time. Anybody hang with me?
I gotta address this a comment. So he says, "Be careful of HIV. These chicks don't go out to the doctor." Blah blah blah. Man, look, let me tell you something. Okay, first of all, this is just my opinion. Everybody else got their own opinion. The chances of you raw dogging a regular chick is probably 90%, somewhere around there, I would think. But more than likely, if you with that, in the trucking game, we call it commercial company. You know, when you with that pay for play, you would be a fool to run up in something without protection. Matter of fact, here in Cartagena, when you come out the club, they waiting on you. You need Magnum, you need it, what you need, horny goat meat, whatever you need is right there. So I think that it's like a false perception of being safe when you get with a regular chick. But man, all these regular chicks out here raw dogging. If a chick is a professional, that's her job.
Yeah.
So she knows she has to be safe. Now, I'm not saying all of them, because some of them, they just, whatever.
Nah, but that's real. That's real what you're saying.
But for the most part, I think that there are more women that work that protect themselves versus regular chicks, And I ain't gonna lie. I'm guilty of it, man. Probably, thank God I never caught it, but probably 80% of the regular chicks that I smashed or whatever, I hit it raw. But I ain't never hit no worker girl raw.
No.
So everybody else can give their opinion on that.
Damn, Jay, when you talking facts, I've hit at least 70 regular chicks,
Right?
But like working girls, I've been damn near 100%.
Yeah, stay
Bro,
straight. But
I got a friend
this-
who does that. He don't care. We were in Cartagena. We went out, brought some people, some people back to the spot. And this dude, because we do crazy stuff. I'm over here, he's over there, and he about to enter this chick raw. And I'm like, bro, you can't do that. This nigga married. I'm like, you can't do that, bro. Because that stuff, you taking that stuff back home. He like, man, fuck that.
Oh Lord.
So,
La gotta be a woman.
They get crazy. When they drink, they get crazy.
Yo, right now, Houston is the STD capital of America.
That's true.
Right now, in the Harris County area, these are stats from Texas Department of Health. The Harris County area since 2019 to 2022, they experienced a 57% increase in STDs. We're talking syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea, and the HIV. So, man, come on, man. So, and what I'm telling you, because what I know, because I ask, they have Lutron, for instance, like up in Medellin. Man, them girls up in they get tested. They make them girls get. As a matter of fact, they got medical personnel on staff, bro.
That's my shit, Latron. I can't wait to go back to Medellin. I'm going right to that bitch.
I'm trying to tell you, yo. If you know, you know. I'm trying.
If you know, you know. What? Bro, my formula used to be there and go right to La Isla.
La Isla, you know it. You know it. The candy shop, bro.
I'm telling you, and that was before La Isla got remade and everything. La Isla used to be that shit before they fucking gentrified it. It's still the shit though. It's just expensive now.
Yeah.
Right. What do you say? Phase dose versus
Phase dose and Latron not even the same type vibe, bro.
Nah.
Phase dose like a watered down version of La Isla. It's another strip club. Latron is a brothel.
Lutron is straight, bruh.
Latron is straight pound town.
Woo.
Pound town. You can pay with your card. Let's get busy.
Not the card, not the credit card.
Facts. You can pay with your credit card, bro. And then what make it so? Yo, you already know it's gonna be something because the receptionist, man, is bad.
Yeah, bro. My niggas tried to bag her, almost got their ass killed. Like the madame, they got bag her.
Shit, it's bad, bro.
Oh man.
Well, then don't go. Take your ass home. Go to Houston.
That is not true about third world. Man, look, most places where it's legal, they have to be tested.
Man, people don't go to the doctors in the States. What are we saying?
I'm for real. What are we talking about here?
What are we talking about, bro?
They only go to the doctor and get tested.
I'm from Philly. Them bitches don't go to the doctors in my city neither. And I love them. But they don't go to the doctor. The fuck? Niggas be out here winging it.
Telling.
And it's a couple spots here in Cartagena that you can pay with the credit card too. So
is it like we say, oh Lord?
Yeah, you can pay at the marina. Yeah,
you can with your card. You can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
I don't racked up.
You can pay with your card in Phase dose too. You definitely can.
He listening, man. He jumped in the pool.
So how do that show up on your statement? How do that show up on your statement when you pay with a credit card? Do it say
the name of the club?
Does it happen ending or something like that?
They just say the name of the club. Don't let your wife see it.
Look, she be like, look, when you been at the Nasty Kitty? What is the Nasty Kitty?
Exactly. What's the 582? I'm like, baby, that's what the movie's called out there. We just want to see it.
It's a coffee shop. Nasty Kitty is a coffee shop.
Yeah, it's the coffee shop, man.
It's
that's the beach I'm on. That's the beach I'm on.
For real.
Don't worry about the Nasty Kitty.
And I don't know who La is. And I don't know who this La person is, but Colombia got better health care overall than the United States, bro.
And cheaper.
I mean, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I mean, I get tested. I do my physical when I come to Colombia once a year. When I go to DR, I do the same physical there. I do one in the States. So I do 3 physical every year. So, and it's cheaper, guys. When you guys travel, you have to make sure you go see the doctor. That check all your shit, your heart and all that good stuff. You don't want to be on one of these girls and pass out and die and stuff like that. So
You
they
don't
took
go
it.
out like Cadillac. Cadillac went out on a woman.
Rest in peace.
I ain't never wanted to go out like
Go out
that.
like my man
Remember
Kevin.
Cadillac or Malcolm X? Cadillac went out on a woman half his age. And Cadillac had the hair slicked to the back like on old Jerry curl. And
Oh, stop.
Out like that. Kevin Samuels.
Hey,
Rest
I
in
had
peace.
that coke. I had
Out
that
like
coke.
that.
yeah, he had that coke, you know. So look, but brother E is telling the truth. Like, I'm on my old lady insurance in DR, and I've got good health insurance in the DR, man. I've got good, like the doctors is good. Look, remember, money is like Wu-Tang. Cash rules everything around me. You got money, I don't care what here. Where you at, you're gonna get some good service. Now, broke
Absolutely.
jokes, you're gonna get the worst service.
It's a different ball game.
Different ball game.
La's talking about the working girls, little money. Let me tell you something. Some of these chicks make $700-800 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know if you can do the math. That's more than some of these people make in the United States. So some of these chicks is doing it. It's crazy. Even if they made $300 a day, it's still more than what some people make in the States.
Dude, they don't make that. Some people, look, at least DR, many men don't make over $375 a month.
Exactly.
Some of these chicks make that quick.
So they put women to work.
He breaking them pockets. Shit, she done made enough money for her and him for the month.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, I think La just trolling, man. It is what it is. But hey, man, we're going to wrap this thing up. And first of all, man, I want to thank you guys for the 1,000 subscribers. That means a lot to me, you know. I'm definitely going to celebrate up this live, you know. And I want to thank each and every one of my guests that come on, man. It was lit tonight. I mean, man, we went 3 hours. I lost track of time, you know, but I know
it's fun.
I know guys want to get back to that night football game. But hey, the 127 people that's in here, thank you for rocking with us all night, man. I really, you guys don't even realize how much I appreciate that. And so my love, I'm showing my love back by when you guys contact me. I try to get to every email, every call. Ronan tries to do the same thing. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Like, it's always going to be the El Barberia at least once a week, you know, and have our guys. And we're going to support the other channel. So I like how Ronan said it. Like, I know Ronan usually go on Wednesdays and maybe Saturdays or whatever. So we're going to try to do it to where we can all go to each other's channels, and that way we all work together, like Voltron, as they say. That's my boy Miguel's favorite word, that Voltron. But that's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. That's what it's all about.
Jay, let's do that. What we need to do is come up with days. Look, any days y'all want, I'm okay. I got a big enough channel where I can take any day. And I'm
retired, so I don't have nothing to do anyway. I'm like small. I ain't got no job.
You ain't got no job.
Me and you the same way, man. We ain't got no job.
I ain't got no job. So you know,
let's help these brothers on Jay.
The people interested and they tune in, man. Hey, I'm all gravy, man. They lucky this ain't a Saturday, like at about 3 o'clock, man. We could have probably went all night. You know, that's why I love getting with these brothers, man. I didn't have nothing scripted. It's just like we just do it off the top of the dome, because at the end of the day, if you're telling facts and you're telling the truth and you putting your heart into it, you don't need no script at the end of the day, because it's all about just showing love, man. But I definitely, hold on, to make sure I get all the chats before we get out of here. But man, like I said, once again, man, thank you, Brad, man. You a real one, man. Thank you, Ronan, man. Appreciate you turning me on to the game. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it, the way I pay you back is trying to do well. You know what I'm saying? And
just do your thing. Look, hold on, look.
So I took.
Let's give a shout out. Let's give a shout out because a lot of my guys came in tonight, man. Look, all you guys that came in tonight, man, I appreciate you guys. Don't just subscribe to On Jay. Subscribe to all the brothers, man. I appreciate all you guys. On Jay, I got a lot of people say I hit it, subscribe. Look,
man,
I
number
appreciate
gratitude, number love, man. And like I
that's
said,
love.
Take care
but
of
listen,
other brothers, man. We all trying to do this thing, you know.
Now we got to get the other brothers, because On Jay, listen.
That's right.
Once you monetize, this is what people got to understand. Once you monetize, you don't have to look. Dudes always brag. Say, I got 300,000 subscribers. That don't mean nothing. A person with 1,000 subscribers can make more money than a person with 300,000 subscribers. That's not don't even make any sense. No, listen, I only got right at 16,000 subscribers, but I make more money than a lot of cats who got way more. It's your views. The views matter, not your subscribers. You can just monetize with 1,000 subscribers today. And if enough people watch you, you'll be making more money than a person that got way more subscribers than you. So, but look, our mission on Jay is to, now we got you, whoever come after you. But here's what ninjas mess up. If we say, well, look, we're gonna do Miguel next or Cam next or whoever closest under you.
Right.
So I'm already monetized. We'll say, damn, on Jay monetized. Who next? So if we say Unlimited Cam next because he's closer, Miguel not supposed to say, oh man, damn with that. They some haters. Next thing you know, you get broke away from us. Call the cops when you see
it's all right. Look, bro, I got a lot of content. The content I can't post it on YouTube, bro.
No, but I'm just saying, look,
at Patreon.
They get mad.
Patreon.
No, but look, think about it. No, but I want you to be subscribed to Miguel because whether you got money from the military or not, don't you want more? So you got your military money coming this. So look, if you came next or Unlimited Cam came next, if we said, oh, Miguel next, we're gonna blow him up. Unlimited Cam not supposed to be like, man, I ain't rocking with them ninjas no more. He ain't supposed to go say, I'm going to join these other guys. Let me tell you, you see Ron and them and on Jay, they ain't number some busters. They ain't what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to say Unlimited Cam as the person say, you know what? We all supposed to be, we gonna raise Miguel up or Unlimited Cam or Brad or E or whoever we gonna get behind, or all of us together, and we lift everybody up. And this is what black people miss it at. This is what black men miss it at. It's like, listen, it's so simple, but to ninjas, it's 1,000 times 1,000. They don't know what it means. Like, if we just stick together like booty cheeks, we won. Booty cheeks are always together. We can booty cheeks, we done won. And we dominate. Let's dominate DR, Colombia, Thailand, Panama. If they don't get with us, we roll over them.
I mean,
that's it. You ain't with us, we'll get out the block. Call for help.
Look. Next thing you know, we're gonna have a YouTube RICO case on us.
Look, so my group is called a cartel. It's called a cartel for a reason. Man, that's what it's about, man.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. So, like I said, man, I want to thank you guys. We done went 3 hours, man. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. We definitely gonna do this up. So, whoever, like I said, whoever want to do the next one, just hey, let us know, baby, and we'll come through and support you. So I want to say thank you, man. Thank you to the chat, and we are out, man. Peace and blessings to everybody.
Peace and blessings. Thank you.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thanks
I see y'all
a lot,
soon.
guys.
All right.
Appreciate it. Good night, guys.